on? Welcome to another live stream. Hope everybody's hearing me well. I am just going to set up my Instagram because we're going to have a cool show today. So let me just set this up real quick, do my check ins real quick, and let's see who we got in here tonight. Woo, everybody's in there. Ryker Card, what's up? What's up? Heather, of course, in the green room working the boards in the back. Thank you. Sass, my friend, what's up? Let's see. JT on 3. Ryker B in Disney World. Oh, I'll be there this summer. That's what's up. Definitely. Black Widow Ryker, thank you. Facebook user. All right. What's up to you, Facebook user? TJ McFly. That's what's up. Thank you for checking in. Brandon, thank you. Check everybody in here. Let's see who I got. Juan, thank you. Real McCoy on 3. Mama Matt, definitely. Sha, what's up? Definitely. Thank you for checking in. Justin, hey, thank you for checking in again. Let's see. Sass, what's up? I got you, Sass. Brandon, I got you. Let's see. Laguna Beach, California. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about illegal and illegal. I'm going to bring my guest on the show real soon. I got a few questions that came in through email, so I figure I'd bring you a true law enforcement officer, active or retired, depends. And they're going to answer some questions. Facebook user. All right, got you. Let me make sure I got everybody in there. All right, cool. That's great. All right, good. So, 1 second here. So let's set up this little live show here. All right, let me just throw this out for my channel members real quick. Thank you for all the people who support the channel and all the people who have keep this channel rolling. I appreciate your support. Welcome to the channel wall. These are the latest channel members. Thank you, everybody. The new ones and the older ones, of course. Thank you for joining. And of course, there'll be certain giveaways just for channel members at all. Anybody's interested in being a channel member, you can click the join button below. Just to give you a quick breakdown, to get your name on the wall to support the channel, it's 99 cents a month, $1.99. The next tier is $1.99. You get yourself on the wall and you get a discount code for merch from my store on Etsy and Amazon. And the next tier is the $10 a month tier, which gets you on a live broadcast anytime you want. I go live, I could bring you in, and you get all the other previous perks. So that's just for my channel members. Just giving a breakdown of that. Let's see who else I got here. Make sure we go in. So I got a few questions came in through email. I'm going to bring in a law enforcement officer. You should know his show. He has a YouTube channel called Cops, Court, and Community. Very insightful YouTube channel if you want to get stay updated with the things that are going on with the laws and things like that. So let me bring the man himself in. What's up, bro? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. How's my audio on your end?
Audio's perfect.
Nice.
That's great. All right, cool. Let me see. I just got somebody checked in. Dawn B, thank you. Happy New Year's to you. La Única. I said it right. I have to say it right. She makes sure I say it right all the time. Happy New Year to you. Okay. Let's see. Tracy Sanders on IG asks, Shadow, I appreciate you. I have mine in stores. Is there anything special I should to the bike right now or just start it up frequently? I'll answer that question real quick for you. If you had the bike sitting in storage and you want to just keep starting it up, that's not a problem. If as long as you're doing it frequently, I say every week or so, give it a nice little start and warm up. If you're not going to do that, put some fuel stabilizer in it, hook it up to a battery tender, and let it rock out for a little while. This way you don't have to worry about starting it up. Okay. So if that helps, if you need any other helps, just email me. I'll be glad to help you anytime off the channel. Okay. Laguna said, "Oh, snaps, don't tell them illegal." All right, so listen, if you guys have any questions, I mean, you want to put up any questions, I got a law enforcement officer. We're going to answer some questions about motorcycles and what's legal and what's not. The first question I got came in via, I think this was Facebook. I don't know. I couldn't find a name to it, but if you sent in a question and I'll answer it. Now, you can't do this on a Ryker, bro. I mean, unless you're really, really good at it. But the question was, why can't I ride in between the cars if the traffic is not moving?
Interesting. Well, first of all, we see it all of the time in New York, and they call it white lining. And first of all, it's unsafe. That's the most important thing. And if you look at a lot of the laws that are on the books, whether it's for motorcycles, Rikers, your cars, your trucks, no matter what it is, even pedestrians on bicycles, a lot of these laws are really geared towards safety. And if you're white lining down the highway, it's unsafe because people aren't expecting. First of all, even on an open road, people aren't looking for bikes. They're looking for other cars. They're not looking for bikes. And if you're white lining, and even if traffic isn't moving, I've seen it. People are going to want to open up their door. Hey, what's going on? So that's the problem. It's really a safety issue. So you got to be mindful that, again, anybody that's on your channel, they had to have been riding for a little while. If not, you're going to learn rather quickly. People aren't looking for these bikes. So white lining, it's all about safety. That's why you can't do it.
All right. And well, there you go. I mean, I get it because it is true. Set free and delivered, safety first. Absolutely. I do believe that, yes, a lot of these laws are written for safety because I think that if you don't give people an idea of what, I mean, common sense should prevail, but sometimes it doesn't. But I do believe
common.
Right. But I do believe a lot of these laws are to keep the roads moving and to keep people out of harm's way. So when these certain laws come up, that's what they're for. So I get it. I respect it. All right. Another question came in from Instagram. So it was, I don't know if you could do this, but he said, why are helmets legal in, well, I think he meant to say legal, or it must be worn in some states, I'm assuming, and not in all. Why would some states have helmet laws and some wouldn't?
Oh, see that again. As I started answering the first question, it's about safety. And anybody that rides without a helmet, you're crazy. And I understand it. You want to be free. You want to have that wind blowing either in your hair or without your hair, as in my case. But I can't answer why certain states, don't have that law on the books. In New York State, it's absolutely 100% a requirement. And I've seen and I've stopped guys on the three wheels, what do you call it, the T-Rexes and things like that. And they're not wearing a helmet. And I pull them over and they were like, oh, it's not required. I'm like, this is a motorcycle. Oh, no, it's not. I'm like, it's registered as a motorcycle. You got to have it. And I tell them, if you don't have it in your little saddle bag or your little side compartment, I'm going to write you the summons. I said, it's not about anything other than safety. I said, how many times have you been, riding down one of these expressways and you see the little roadside, memorials with the little crosses and the helmets? I said, think about it. It's about safety. And if that person died with the helmet on, what are your chances? So wear your helmet. Again, I can't speak to why certain states, Florida being one, they don't have a helmet law, which I don't understand it. And I see these motorcycles, when I'm down, and about in Florida, just zipping down the highway without a helmet. And I just cringe because I'm like, man, one false move, and it's over for them.
I don't get it. I don't know why. Smurf one says, "What laws? Nothing's being enforced."
Well, listen, I get it. Not everybody wants to be the bad guy. And, I've always said it on my own channel. I've written thousands and thousands of summonses, but I've given more warnings than I've, actually written. My last number, I think, was like 9,000 summonses that I've written. I've tracked every single summons from day one. And I've given probably 3 times that in warnings. But yeah, people aren't enforcing it. Maybe they just don't know or they don't care. And shame on them for not caring, because listen, I'm ultimately trying to make things a little bit safer for you, for me, for your loved ones out there. So if they're not enforcing it, yeah, that's on them. But if I see it, I'm gonna try and stop you. Guys have definitely taken off on me, and I'm not chasing you, not for that. If you decide you want to flee, it's on you. But I'm trying to stop you for a safety thing. And don't believe everything you see on TV and in the movies where the cops are all the bad guys. Listen, I'm not the bad guy. I'm here to make a living for my family, and I'm just trying to make it safe. That's all I'm doing.
Okay, that's what's up. No, that's actually we're here to get these answers to have it explained directly. Brian P from Maine popped up. How come underglow lights are illegal? I would think more visible you are, the better.
True, and I agree. It was very big in the '90s where people had the neon lights under the cars and everything like that. But again, you have to fall back to the safety thing. It's a distraction, So what happens is you're not focusing on the road. Now you're looking at that car with the nice purples and greens and blues and whites and everything flashing underneath the car. It's a distraction, and ultimately you're going to cause an accident. I like it. I personally wouldn't have it on my car. I think it looks nice, but that stuff is good for the shows. If you're on a private road, if you're doing one of these car shows, that's where that really should be. But it's about safety.
Also, I know this, that flashing lights cannot be similar to an emergency vehicle.
True indeed. And somebody really could misconstrue that, and actually write you the summons. I remember stopping a guy in a Jeep uh, Jeep Wrangler, and he had the halo headlights, and they were green. And I said, "That's not legal." He goes, "Oh, nobody's ever stopped me before." I'm like, "Yeah, well, it's not legal, and ignorance of the law is no excuse." And as I go back and I'm looking, now they're red, so they're rotating colors: green,
Mm.
yellow, red, blue. I'm like, "You definitely can't have this." And he said it, and I hate if any of your listeners, your audience, your viewers, if you ever tell a law enforcement officer, go ahead, just write me the summons, guess what's going to happen?
You get what you asked for.
What you asked for. So don't ever say that, because that's what he said. I was just like, listen, I'm just letting you know it's illegal. Man, just write me the summons. Okay. And that was it. Because I'll see you in court.
Man,
To this
man.
day, I've never seen that guy in court.
Yeah, those guys don't show up. So, set free and delivered. Have you responded to any motorcycle accident? What's the worst you've seen as a law enforcement officer?
Man. So anybody, and I think I picked up a couple of your subscribers to my channel, and I've been at this game since April of 1996, and I actually served my community as a volunteer firefighter, where I was very honored to have risen through the ranks. I've served. A term as second lieutenant, first lieutenant. I served 2 terms as captain. I was ultimately elected second assistant chief, first assistant chief, and then chief of the department. So between the fire department, volunteering and serving my community under that umbrella, and then the umbrella of my professional career, I've seen a lot of auto accidents. I've seen a lot of motorcycle accidents. Some, were very detrimental to my well-being, to be honest with you. And one I can tell you was probably sometime in, I'd say like 97, 98. Once the springtime rolls around, the bikes start coming out, everybody wants to get out there and, enjoy the good weather. And I remember responding to the neighboring town for a auto accident, which turned out to be motorcycle versus car. So that's never good when I hear that call come over the radio. And I remember pulling up and seeing a car in the middle of the road. So this particular road ran east and west, and the car was perpendicular to traffic, meaning it was actually either facing north or south. I think it was facing south.
Mm.
So this motorcyclist was heading west on, I remember, it's Front Street, and this older woman unfortunately pulled out of her parking spot and attempted to make a U-turn on this two-lane highway, and the motorcycle just T-boned the car. And when I got there, the guy was just still laying out on the ground. And what really broke my heart and really affected me a little bit was the kid's son was the passenger on the back of the bike. And all he was saying is, "What's wrong with my dad? What's
Mm.
wrong?" That's all he kept saying over and over again. "What's wrong with my dad? What's wrong with my dad?" And how do you tell this kid, he couldn't have been no more than 8 years old, that, man, your father's deceased. Man, he
Mm.
died right there on the scene. So that was probably the hardest thing to deal with as a officer at a scene, just to hear that. And I literally had to walk away from it. But that was the hardest one. I've seen a lot worse than that. And I'm talking decapitations, but that was probably the hardest only because of the kid that was involved.
Well, I'm not trying to scare anybody, but if I could scare you to be safe, this is what it's all about.
Yeah.
Let me hit up a few people. Uh, Everett says splitting lanes is legal in Cali, but not smart.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. That's good to
Interesting.
know. Uh, Rider drive. Arizona has a no helmet law. No thanks. Full face all day.
Appreciate
Uh
that.
huh. That's what's up. You know, definitely. I got Juan. No helmet required in Florida. Just glasses. Listen, I get it. It's not required, and you just want to ride with glasses. But man, anything that hit you in the chin, knock a tooth out. I don't get it. But
Yeah.
I don't get it. That I don't understand. Let's see what we got here. I'm trying to go through my questions. Heather says, no disrespect to those who don't wear them, but it scares me to no end for them. That's right. I
It
mean,
does. It makes me cringe every time I see it. And I'm doing 60 on the highway, 65, and they're buzzing me with no helmet. I'm like, Jesus, please protect them, man.
okay, let me see. Let me see what else I have. Uh Brian asks, oh, we got the underglow. All right, let me go. I have another question. It was the last one I got. Somebody asked me, they said they got a ticket. They didn't say what state, that their motorcycle pipe muffler was too loud. So why
Man.
are loud pipes illegal? They said they got $1,000 noise complaint summons. Why?
Well, first of all, I would have to ask, I would hope that that officer had a meter, a decibel meter. I had a friend who got something similar. He was on his bike. He was hanging out in one of the villages, and they have a little noise ordinance because it's a waterfront community, and they have all of these bars and restaurants. And the cops stopped him because he said, "Oh, you're making too much noise on his bike," and wrote him a summons. And I said to him, "Yo, did this guy have a decibel meter?" He goes, "No, he didn't." I'm like, "No decibel meter? Go to court, plead not guilty, because there's no way he's telling you that it was too loud." And sure enough, they kept trying to give this guy, "Oh, just take this deal, take that deal." And I'm with him. I'm like, "Yo, no, just no, 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 no." And they kept him there to the very end. And at the end of the day, they had to dismiss it because they knew they were wrong.
Mm,
So if they're saying that your pipes are too loud, if they wrote you that summons, I would hope they had some type of decibel meter to prove that you were in violation of whatever ordinance existed on the books. If not, I would beg of you to plead not guilty and go to court and fight it, because there's no
But
way to prove it.
I hear that. But what if the officer had the meter? What if the officer checked? Why? Why? His question is, why can I have a loud muffler pipe?
It's about noise. It's about whatever noise ordinance is on the books in whatever community, whatever state, town you live in. They have an ordinance on the books saying that, your exhaust cannot exceed a certain, level of, noise. Whatever that decibel level is, you have to look, all of that stuff is, online. So I would go to whatever town, city, state you're in and just do a quick Google search, or not a Google search. I mean, I guess you could do a Google search, but go to whatever, town you're in and search their website and just search noise ordinance or decibel level, and it will come up. Again, I can't speak to why they have those on the books. I get it.
Right,
Loud pipes save lives. When I hear those Harleys coming, I hear them. I know they're around somewhere, but
right.
there are certain, ordinances on the books. I've seen them, but wherever you're from, man, or young lady or young man, just look it up and see what it is. I just don't know why they exist.
No, I get it. I mean, I personally, I know from riding motorcycles that every motorcycle you buy does not come with a loud pipe. A lot of it is aftermarket. So I know that the manufacturer can't go over a certain decibels period. I think they have like a federal regulation, and then of course your state, your city, your local have their own. So that's why I do believe you never really hear them screaming loud out of the dealership. It's usually after you do some work on it. But like you said, like everything else, you have to check the laws of your state to know what's right and what's wrong. Let's see. In
Yeah.
ATL, you can have flashing lights on your bikes. It's crazy to me living in a state that doesn't allow flashing lights.
Hmm.
All right. New York
Interesting.
City does not allow, I know for a fact, anything flashing. No lights flashing.
Well, you can. It just has to be facing the rear. You can't have anything facing forward. So, for instance, we had volunteer firefighters who wanted the wig wags, the flashing headlights. They wanted, things like that, and it was prohibited. But if it was showing from the rear, believe it or not, they allowed it.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Set free and deliver says always ask for pardon and say you didn't know. I believe that's from the law enforcement question.
Yeah, but
Say,
just
please.
set free and delivered. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. You
That's it.
cannot go into court and say to the judge, "Hey, I didn't know," because what most people don't know is that when you go to any motor vehicle agency, that's the agency that's responsible for issuing licenses. So in New York, you have that little form that you're getting for your permit or your license, and you sign that. People
Mm-hmm.
never read it. When you're signing that, you're saying that you're going to follow the laws of the state that you're in. So
Right.
it's really incumbent upon you to know the laws of the state that you're in.
There
So
you
never
go.
go to court and say, "Oh, I didn't know." The judge is going to be like, that's not a good excuse. So they're going to find you guilty 100% of the time if you don't have a valid excuse. I'm sorry, not a valid excuse. If you don't have a valid reason or a legal reason to have disobeyed that law, committed that violation, they're going to find you guilty.
Well, there you go. That's it. The answer's there. Shout out my man Brandon King. This brings me into a segue. All this varies from state to state, correct? Yes, you're right. Every state has it different. Every local, every town, everybody does it different. And shout out to my man Brandon King, who is sponsoring this live stream today. And Brandon King sent me a whole bunch of stuff to give away. So I'm giving away Brandon King's gas hose relocator kit. So I'm giving away a whole bunch tonight. You type in the word gas. If you didn't type in the word gas, you're going to get one sent to you. It's a plug and play. It comes with everything you need to relocate the gas hose. So when you overfill, your Can Am Ryker just in case accident. You won't get the fuel spill on certain parts of the bike. So I have people been putting in their entries. I will do a drawing now. I'm assuming that everybody typed in the word gas that wants to get in. It's 35 people on a live. I have 20 people entered. If you don't already have one, if you have one and you win it, you could give it away or, donate it to somebody else. Not a problem. So what I'll do is I will draw. Hold on. I will set up a drawing right now for Brandon King. Oh, wait, I got some more people typing in the word gas. Okay, so we'll hold off on a second. Let's get to some other questions we got here for Darnel Eason. Hey, and if anybody wants to find some interesting videos and stuff about laws in certain states and rules and regulations, subscribe to Cops Court and Community. His link will be in my description below. Keith Wilson, you live in a state that has a helmet law. You can ride without a helmet legally in the state that has none. Oh, I believe what he's trying to say is if you live in that state and your state doesn't require you to have a helmet, you can ride without a helmet legally in the state that requires one. I believe is that what he's trying to say.
Wait, you live in a state that has a helmet law. So New York State has a helmet law. Can you ride without a helmet legally in a state that has none? So
it's the reverse.
Has a helmet law. Florida does not. So I guess he's asking, can you now ride without a helmet in Florida? Well, here's what the law says. You must follow the laws of the state that you're in. Plain and simple. So if Florida doesn't have it, you can legally not wear it. But it can't be vice versa now. You can't come from Florida and go to New York and not wear a helmet because you're going to get stopped and you're going to be issued a summons. Again, you have to follow the laws of the state that you're in. And believe it or not, you have to know the laws of the state that you're traveling in. You cannot say, oh, I'm from Florida, I didn't know. Doesn't work.
Right. Ryker card. The European Union has declared that new cars sold in Europe after 22 must be fitted with speed limiters that govern speeds based on GPS data. Do you think it's a good idea or not? Having everyone drive at the same speed or monitored by the government?
That's
interesting.
That's very interesting. Do I believe in speed limiters? For certain vehicles, I do. Again, with the fire department, I was actually in a rescue company. So we had the big, heavy, the heavy rescue trucks and, 80,000 pounds, as far as the gross weight of the vehicle, plus all of the equipment on there, them things don't stop on a dime. So they were very limited as far as, speed is concerned. The ambulances, they didn't. So yeah, you want to do 90 down the highway to an emergency, it's going to happen. But on a private vehicle, I don't know. I think a lot of people here in the United States, they're kind of already, acquiescing to that because these insurance companies have those little, things that
you they monitor and they give you a discount or they increase your insurance.
So you're acquiescing to that. So maybe people are, somewhat for it, but being monitored based on GPS data, I would say that's kind of a flaw because it's not 100% accurate. And what's going to happen? You can't go over 70, 80 kilometers in the UK or whatever it is. I don't get it.
I don't know. It's that's kind of weird. It's an interesting concept though. Let me draw the first one. Let's go. This is a winner for the gas hose. I'm giving out quite a few tonight. Charles Queen,
congratulations.
Don't worry, I got a whole bunch to give out. I'm just setting them up. Charles Queen, you get the gas relocator hose coming to you. I'm setting them up, putting everybody's name on them so I can ship them out right away. Thank you very much. Let me drop this out. And now I'll do the second one. Let's see. Let's go through. I'm gonna change the banner real quick so I could change this. Edit it. Just setting up a new one, guys.
You had a comment, Juan Aguilera says, I think most of us ride with helmet. Very rarely saw a Riker rider without it. I've seen them without it, but for the most part, yeah, I've seen them.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm 100% for the helmet law. I mean, there's no way in the world I'm riding without a helmet. I'm sorry. It's your. That's one thing that doesn't grow back. Brain cells, man. Every part of your body can start to rejuvenate. Nerves, endings. I mean, if you lose a limb, of course not. Let's not be silly. But your brain, anything. Oh, Brian P asks, is my license good in any state?
Yeah, if you're legal, if you have a license from whatever state, municipality, province, you're good to drive anywhere.
Let's see. I got one about, where is that? Hold on. How about insurance? You mean, is insurance required in every state? That I don't know.
Well, most states are going to have some type of financial responsibility, so you got to have at least a minimum, liability on, your motor vehicle. So I would assume most states, if not all, have some type of, responsibility for you to have insurance.
Absolutely. Brandon King says they used to use their stick for exhaust here, but by most part they leave us alone. I'm not sure what he means. If he means a stick, I don't know. Is that something they use to measure how loud? I'm not sure what that means. Okay, let's see. Super excited. I took the MSF course on the 600. Fell in love the first day I knew it was for me. Oh, okay. So he took the motorcycle safety course. I'm assuming that's what that is. I say that should be a requirement. Some type of safety course should be a requirement because riding a motorcycle from a car is a different experience.
Yeah, I don't know where that particular individual took that course, but I know in New York, if you take the course, with your permit, there is no road test. That's it. You're done.
Yeah, you're right. And you get a discount on your insurance. So that's something to think about, right?
Very much so.
Waldo says, as soon as the cat is taken off, I'm assuming the catalytic converter, the bike is too loud. Yes, that's true. Can Am stock muffler is weak. That's why we upgrade. That is true. That's what everybody does. I understand it. That's my problem too. I upgraded to a loud pipe. I do take the risk in New York City, riding a bike with a loud pipe. I could be put under the same noise complaint. They want to do it in New York against cars a lot now, but we're talking about motorcycles. How about this? I mean, anybody got questions on modifications? Wait, hold on. I'm trying to go to some questions here.
Yeah, while you're looking for the next question, that same friend of mine that I told you that I don't want to say I got him off, that original summons, I just really guided him accordingly, because they didn't have the meter. That's why, he was able to beat that particular summons. But lo and behold, 6 months later, he gets stopped again. And guess what? They had the meter. They got him.
What's the strangest traffic law that you could think of that's still in place today?
The strangest traffic law that I can think of that's still in place today. Let me think about that one because there are quite a few strange
They're
ones.
strange ones. And you know what? I'm not sure,
I
but
got, I
I
got,
think
I got the strangest one.
oh, you got the strange one. I know there's still a rule of horses on the books about horses.
Yeah, but I got one even better, which
What you
makes
got?
absolutely no sense. In the state of New Jersey. Now, I don't know if this falls under traffic law, but it has to deal with motor vehicles, bikes, cars, anything with an engine that's gas powered. You know what it is?
What?
It's illegal for you to pump your own gas in the state of New Jersey. If you're ever anywhere in the state of New Jersey, you pull into any gas station, somebody has to pump your gas. That is the strangest law that I can think of that's still around today.
Wow. Okay.
Absolutely no sense.
All right. Shout out to Redneck Riker for donating to the channel. Thank you very much for keeping the channel alive. Appreciate that. Every little bit counts. And please don't forget to enter in. I'm giving away another Riker Relocator hose. So type in the word hose to enter the win. Brandon King saying good luck. Brandon King is sponsoring the show, and he's got me giving out a whole bunch of stuff today. So I guess I'll be on all night because I got a whole lot of these things to give away. Shout out to Brandon King. So don't forget to type it in. Be sure to give the show a thumbs up. I appreciate that. Ryder Drive says full face no matter what. And I live in a no helmet law state. Dress for the slide, not for the ride. That is
Absolutely.
100%. That does. He's not lying. I'm gonna give him the best comment explosion here. This is my best comment. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Dress for the slide, not the ride. Thank you there, Rider Drive. That's what's up.
Yeah, I got hit on 9/11 on my bike, and
Mm.
that helmet, I remember that's the first thing that hit the ground was my head. That was the first thing, you know. Did I lose consciousness? No, but I said, "Oh, thank God I got this helmet on." And I used to ride with the shell, man, that half helmet.
Ah.
And I'm like, nah, them things aren't DOT rated, man. I'm wearing this full helmet
We
from now,
call those soup bowls.
you
Because
know.
when you turn them upside down, your brain is just floating inside of it.
Yeah. So
Shout out to Mr. DeWitty. He's just had his 2022 rally delivered. Welcome to the Can Am family, my friend. Good for you. Great news.
nice. Congratulations on that.
Congratulations. Oh, Billy stick down the exhaust if it reached this. Oh man, that's what that meant. That's crazy. You read that?
How is that even legal? No way, no how. Man, listen. I'm going to reserve my comments, man. I wish that was me that pulled over and pulled that trick on. You know,
Oh man. Wow. That's crazy.
no way, man. Listen, there are traffic lawyers that would have eaten that thing alive, man. No way. How could that even fly right now? There was a couple of car stops that I had where, like, there was some type of building, materials, that were sticking out of the person's car. And in the state of New York, we're required to have some type of flag. And it don't have to be a flag. It just has to be something to let people know that this thing is protruding out so they don't run into the back of this thing. And I remember
Right.
one of the traffic lawyers saying, oh, how far did it stick out? I'm like, it was more than 12 inches. Well, how do you know? Did you measure it? I'm like, no, but I know it was more than 12 inches, you know? But you telling me sticking a Billy, club in somebody's exhaust, man, I would have had a field day with that one.
Reginald Saint said, "Can you recommend a good pipe that's not too loud?" Well, I could recommend you a good pipe with a good baffle in it. If you want, you can go down to RLS Exhaust in the link below. There's a description and a discount code. If you want, send RLS an email. He's pretty good on getting back to you. Tell him you want a nice pipe that's not too loud. He'll give you his recommendation. So, Reginald, click the link below. RLS. Who is this? Very stupid question. Relocating the tag to a vertical position. Is it legal? Oh, okay. turning the license plate sideways. You see that a lot.
Yeah, it has to be conspicuous and really mounted in a conspicuous manner. That vertical thing is inconspicuous, therefore it is illegal. Plain and simple.
There you go, Juan. That's the answer from the professional. And it's nothing's a stupid question. If it
Yeah,
keeps you
very
from
well.
getting a ticket, it's not a stupid question. What's the best heavy duty middle shock spring that is cost effective? Well, here's the thing when it comes to the middle shock and spring, when it comes to that. Okay, so Can Am, you can buy heavy duty shocks. If you got the Rally, it already comes with a great shock, so don't waste your time and your money trying to get a heavy duty. If you're riding heavy over the weight limit, then it's really not going to matter because you're going to damage the bike anyway because it has a weight limit more than just the shock. You have tire, you have gears, so that doesn't make a difference. So, but if you want to upgrade the 600 and 900, there's many shocks out there you could just look into. I can't tell you which one's the best and which one's the worst because one, I have not changed that shock, and number two, no one is sponsoring me to tell me that that's a good shock. So I tell you right now, if you have the Rally, don't worry about it. Anything less than that, you can look around. There's plenty of people out there that'll tell you. I just personally wouldn't buy anything from a Chinese brand because unless the shock you buy comes with the actual engineer rating, the ratio, the spring compression, then yes. But if you buy those springs that are just online and it just says spring and it doesn't have any type of engineering certificate to you, you don't know what kind of weld you got there, I wouldn't trust it, especially when it comes to anything. When it comes to suspension and steering, go with the best. That's me. I hope that answers your question. Hose is the next word for the giveaway. Please type it in because I'm going to try to give away this as much now. Let's see what we got here. Heather's working the back for me over there. She is behind the scenes. So what you got there, Heather? You got it? Okay. Okay. Keith Wilson says, okay, say you get into a wreck in a state without a helmet and you don't have a helmet on. Are you insured in the state of the helmet law? Are you covered?
Of course. That's easy. Yes. There is no debate on that. None whatsoever.
There you go.
I can't articulate that any more than that. Of course, you're covered. If you have a situation where you weren't covered, that's a problem.
Okay. No, absolutely. Bobby Clock just started putting LED light strips on my Ryker. A-arms, grill, black lighting. Is there any laws on what not to do with them? Okay, so here's the thing when it comes to lights on a bike, right? Because there's so many different types of bikes and there's so many different types of lighting sequence now. So remember, cars went from round bulbs to LEDs to stripes to circles to half moons. All that's legal as long as it's considered a headlight. It is not flashing. It's not dazzling. It could turn into a blinker, so it could go from white to yellow. So putting lights on your arms and your grills and your back is fine. As long as the back is red and it changes, you can have solid red, you can have a flashing red. As long when you slow down, those flashing red to let people know you're slowing down. You can have the red on switch to yellow to show turn signals. You could have lights on the front of the bike. Now, the question was, and we discussed it earlier, you can have multiple colors and dazzling lights, which is going to cause a distraction. So, Bobby, you good with the lights you have. You just can't have all this multicolor and dazzling while you're riding because you can be subject to pull over in the state of New York because you're not authorized to have those type of lights.
And just touching on the whole headlight situation in New York State, your headlight has to be white. I've seen motorcycles that will have, and they're running their high beams, and this is probably like, older, bike that have, the two headlights in the front. I've seen them run a yellow and the white. That's illegal. your headlights have to be white in the state of New York.
Best comment. Best comment. Better sweat than bleed. Wear the gear. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That is a best comment there. I'm gonna give him the best comment explosion there. Mama Mac, are there laws in other states that you can't have music playing loud on your bike?
I've never heard of any law that says you can't have loud music on your bike. Again, going back to certain municipalities, they will have a noise ordinance, on the books. And again, they don't have that meter saying, hey, you violated, this particular code or this particular law or this particular chapter. You're good.
Well, I don't think when it comes to music, if you can get your music on your bike louder than it is in your car, God bless you. But I don't think you're gonna have a problem listening to music on your bike. I don't think anybody's gonna be like, "Hey, you're disturbing the peace and you're
Right.
shaking all the buildings." So, I mean, if you could get it past the car, that's something else. But I think you're good. TN Heather says Pigeon 14 tickets. I know folks will get them all the time. Tennessee, oh, they get tickets for music. Is that what it is? Oh, they give it really on your bike. Too loud. Oh, so Tennessee does have something where they say it's too loud. That's
Yeah.
Heather checking in.
Yeah. Let me take some notes on that one. I'm gonna have to follow up on that one. That don't sound right. And did they have a meter? That's the thing. They better have some type of meter, man. Where's this? Let me write this down.
Tennessee. Some cities in Tennessee, she said.
Yeah, where's that? Sevierville, Pigeon Forge.
Yeah. She says they get them all the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a ride out there and see that one myself.
All right, I got Mega Man. I wanted to check my man Mega Man in. Venom Spider, thank you for checking in. What's up? No, you're not too late, man. Just type in the word hose so I could give away these extended relocator hoses for your Can Am Ryker gas tank. So yeah, type in the word hose to win. Waldo, Oxford heated grips. Yeah, heated grips are nice. That is a nice and comfortable thing. Oh, Brandon King said that was 15 years ago when they used to stick the Billy Club in the pipe.
Oh, okay.
Old school stuff, huh?
Yeah, like
definitely old school.
Like,
okay, John is waiting for an exhaust from Brandon. All right, so I'm gonna give away another. Let me bring this up. So this is gonna be another winner to the whole Can Am Ryker relocator hose from Brandon King. Let's do it. Let's do it. Redneck Ryker, you win it, bro.
Nice. Congrats.
All right, I'm just writing his name in because I got to put all these stickies on there. And all right, Redneck Ryker, you won. I'm gonna set up the next one. So let me drop this out real quick. Shout out to the winner here. Wait, why can't I get this? Okay. Remove. Hey Heather, can you set up the banner for the next one? I don't know. Whatever word you want to put in there. You got it, Heather? If you can. It's in the banner section. I got Heather working this because I got whole stuff to do. This is crazy to run these giveaways by yourself, man. Hey, my man Darnel has a YouTube channel, Cops Court and Community. So if you guys are interested in following his channel, hit him with a like, subscribe. A lot of good information on there.
Yeah, definitely appreciate it. Definitely. Thank you. And again, I know there's definitely been some crossover. Definitely a couple of your subscribers have definitely come over, and sub the channel. I appreciate it. Going through a little transition right now, so my content's a little not outdated. I'm just in the process of making a move. So I'm still working on content. I got a lot of stuff, as they say, in the can, just waiting to get it released. But I have some things in the works. But I appreciate those that have crossed over, from my man's channel and jumped over to the Triple C channel. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'd like to get some, content, specifically related to the whole motorcycle thing eventually.
Yeah, definitely. You going and you'll be in a state where motorcycles are very, very popular. So yeah, you're definitely gonna have to step that up. That'll be nice. Darwin Carter says, I guess this is for me. There are stronger tie rods people selling, good or bad. I heard stronger tie rods can be bad. Okay, so here's the thing. Once again, from my engineering standpoint, right? When someone builds a vehicle, and they're using different types of metals and plastics, and they engineer these things to flex, bend, not to flex, not to bend, for overall feeling and ride and strength to the bike, right? Certain things are supposed to give in order not to break. Certain things are supposed to not give in order not to break another part. There's someone selling stronger tire rods. I have not used them. I don't understand why you would have a stronger tire rod and not an upgraded ball joint. Not to take away from what this person is doing. Maybe stronger tire rods are better. But to me is you never change a tire rod without changing the ball joint. So the tire rod comes, but there's no ball joint. You have to use the existing ball joint. So you're putting a stiffer tire rod on to the existing ball joints who are made for the original. So I don't know if that's a good thing. This is just an opinion. A person with a little bit of motorcycle background and who does work, who's been working on motorcycles for many years. Just my opinion. You might want to try it out. You might not, but I think everything should be sold in a set and a whole kit. So before you add one thing, like I said before, when it comes to suspension and performance parts is one thing, but when it comes to suspension and steering, you really must look at how this thing is engineered, because God forbid these things are not quality metal, or maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I'm not taking away from somebody's stuff, but maybe it's not a quality product, and you could put this product on it. It could be brittle. It could be not welded properly. You got to look. There's cold weld, there's heat weld, there's different types of forging of materials. It's a game, and there's a lot of things out there that you can buy. Me personally, I have to do more research when it comes to steering and that type of stuff. Performance parts, whatever. You want to put a turbo kit, you already know what that's going to do in the event. You want to change your springs, your shocks. Those are the things that you have to say, okay, is this a quality product? Where does it come from? How long has it been tested? How long has this been engineered? Remember, Can Am is going to put out a bike, and it's going to be tested and engineered properly. So if there's a major component failure and it's on their fault, at least somebody will be compensated. Now, if you put these aftermarket parts on, you have a failure and something happens to you, you know what I'm saying? So it's the gamble you take. So, Darwin, I hope that answered your question or just confused you more. I don't know. Let's see what else we got here. Anybody? Okay. Automobile. This might pertain to automobiles, but it's changing out the headlight bulb to LED aftermarket, still within code. Okay, so somebody's asking about the headlight.
Yeah, and actually, I prefer the LEDs. One, they're putting out better light, especially at night. Yeah, you're good. There's nothing, saying that you can't go from a typical halogen bulb to LED. I prefer the LEDs, so you're good.
All right, there you go. So, built a I don't know what that is. So I got to go through these. Okay, thank you, Heather. Let's see. All right. Oh, I got you. I'll get you on that. I saw it real quick. You popped it up. You just put me in the chat. Okay, wait, here's this one. KZ, can I have solid color LEDs other than white while riding in New York?
Nope. Nope. The law clearly says white. That's it.
White in the front, red in the back. That's it.
Like I said, I've seen bikes, even cars. I remember an older gentleman with an older Mercedes Benz, and his headlights were yellow, and not the yellow where the bulbs were old. This was yellow, and I pulled him over, and I was like, "Look, I'm giving you the warning. It's got to be white." And sure enough, the next time I saw him, he had white bulbs in there.
Hmm.
But it has to be white. No colors at all.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. Hold on. I get that, and people will what can I say? How can I say it? Is it going to be enforced? That's I think a lot of people are asking, if I do this, am I really, really going to get pulled over and stopped and harassed? That's basically, I think more people are trying to find out, what can I get away with? Is it that big of a deal? Blah, blah, blah.
It's not that big of a deal. But if you have somebody that's active and doing their job, and myself and some very good friends of mine were very active with, doing their job, and there's a good chance, yeah, you might get stopped if you come across that guy that knows the law. And again, I respect every individual that puts on a uniform, that gets out there and does the job that I've done, I continue to do. Well, I've done. Um, Not everybody knows the law, and that's unfortunate, and there's a movement, and I don't want to get into the politics of it, but not every law enforcement officer knows the law that they're supposed to be enforcing. So yeah, you could probably get away with it for a while, and I've heard that, oh, I've had this on here for 10 years, nobody's ever bothered me. Yeah, maybe they just didn't know. But you could probably take that chance and never get pulled over for 5, 6 years. And then one day somebody's going to stop you. And, they might be gracious enough to give you that verbal admonishment, but you might get that guy or that girl that's just going to write you the summons and send you on your way. And that's the unfortunate part.
All right. I mean, yeah, I mean, I just wonder, I think that's perfect. I mean, you got to get a sense of, you want to play the game, like you said. You might not ever get stopped. You might just run the risk of doing it. I mean, I guess it's all about how you feel about it, and you want to follow the letter to the law. Certain places, like you said, some officers are very active and will issue. So you're just playing. I guess it's more like a gamble, you know.
Yeah, and if I may, let me just say to Redneck Riker Rider, thank you so much. Says I got a new sub.
Oh
Appreciate it.
yeah, shout out to my man Redneck Riker Rider. That's what's up. Hey, what's up, Team Spider over here? Join me in IG. Shout out to everybody that's on the IG live. Thank you for tuning in. We're giving away some stuff on the YouTube page. So if you want to jump over to the YouTube live and come get some stuff, I'm giving away some stuff left and right. Matter of fact, we're getting ready to do it again. Oh, VJ Cummins, what's your channel again?
Cops Court and Community, which there may be a rebrand in the very near future. I've done one rebrand already. When I started this channel back, oh man, how many years ago was that? 9 years, 10 years ago?
Yeah,
Cops
yeah.
Court and Coffee. It was supposed to. It actually started out as that morning podcast, and I had to drop the whole coffee thing because it really wasn't too much of a morning podcast. We went to YouTube, and I needed to do more with the community and get involved with that. So we dropped coffee and went with community. But there may be a rebrand, in the near future. But right now, you'll still find me Cops Court and Community. But thank
That's
you.
what's up. That's what's up. Hey, good night, Bobby Clark. Thank you for checking in.
All right, Bobby, stay safe.
Yeah, stay safe, ride safe out there. Shout out, hey, my man Black Ice. What's up, my brother from No Pope? Okay, that's what's up. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, what octane do I use? Well, I use, and this is a big debate, I use premium octane on my bike, but I use regular on my car. And people will say, why? Well, it's different. It's like, because of the usage of the bike, and because it takes a great more revolutions to turn, and it burns a lot more, and you have less cylinders, I rather use a better burning fuel with better additives when I ride my bike, because in the long run, it'll save you. Whereas a car has all types of components and electronics and sensors built in that knows what type of fuel to burn and how to get rid of certain fuel and how to recapture exhaust and things like that. Bikes don't have all that intricate stuff. So I use a higher octane, which is going to help the bike in the long run from engine deposits. If that makes sense, that's my thing. I know everybody has a comment on that.
No, you're 100% right with respect to the cars and the computers and everything else. You know, there's a whole big study, and if anybody even cares to look at it, I believe it's CBC. You can look them up on YouTube. It's a whole big, kind of undercover thing in Canada, and they did a whole thing on fuel. Does it matter, regular, middle grade, or high octane? And for those modern cars, it don't matter.
Right. No, absolutely. Heather says she drives her bike like she stole it. That high octane is going to help her with the performance. Uh, that's
That-
what's up. Bigger tire rods are better. Ever see a small ball joint rod on a Mac? All right. Like I said, if you want to get bigger tire rods, fine. But like I said, the ball joint is still going to be the same size. So, yeah, I mean, it's all preference. I have my preference. Big is to all Ryker rides from Central Florida. Hey, what's up? What's up, Central Florida? Okay, I got a question here. Keisha, for new riders, do you advise taking a safety course? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Because you will be surprised. And this is coming from a person who rode bikes and never took the safety course until later in life. You will look at it and go, holy cow, I've been doing things wrong for a very, very long time. You learn a lot in those classes. So definitely take a safety course. La Única. I haven't switched out my headlights for the LEDs yet. I lied with my high beams on. It's just bright as hell. Am I riding dirty?
Yep. Yep.
I
Yep.
know
Yep.
that.
In the state of New York specifically, it is illegal for you to ride or drive with your high beams on. And believe it or not, it's a moving violation. So you can get 2 points on your driving record for doing that.
And
You
you know
know,
why you can't do it? Because you are blinding oncoming traffic.
yep. And that just goes right back to the whole safety thing that we said started, at the top of the show. It's about safety, but yeah, it's a moving violation for you to drive with your high beams on. And some people say, "Hey, I got a headlight out. Listen, if you got a headlight out, I'd rather you get the equipment violation summons versus the moving violation. With the equipment violation, you go get it fixed, within, that specified time period. And certain precincts in New York State actually will allow you to show up, at the precinct and show that, them that you fixed the violation, and they'll dismiss the summons right then and there.
Mm,
But you have to, think about the whole safety thing. Riding with your high beams on, it's a danger to, as Keith said, the oncoming traffic.
okay. Riker Card says, what's the best and worst part of your job? What you talking about? My job? Doing YouTube videos? Or you talking about his job? I think he's talking about your job, bro. Maybe my
Well,
job, but maybe a little later. Wait,
for
before you answer, let me give away another hose. Fuel relocator hose, courtesy of Brandon King. Type in the word fuel to enter to win. There's 56 people on the chat and only 21 entries. So I'll give you a few more seconds and we're going to this question. And then I'm going to pick a winner. So go ahead. Best and worst part of your job, Darnell.
the best part, and for the risk of sounding very cliche, is I truly, truly, truly enjoy helping people. And I know that sounds a little cliche, and some people are probably rolling their eyes and that's corny, but it's the God's honest truth. I've been doing, I know nothing else, and I rap my whole career around, the term public safety. That's all I know. I don't know how to do anything else. If you took me out of my element and said, "Oh, you got to start working here," I'm gonna try and figure out how do I do this. I don't know anything else. That's the best part. Really, really, really helping people out. The worst part is taking away people's liberties. And at some point, I'll probably put something together, on my channel explaining all of that stuff, which I probably will do, and really explain how Cops Court and Community came about. And I'm not going to get into that, on this channel right now. But the reason why it came about was because of the worst part of the job. But I'll drop a line to Keith at some point and say, hey, let your audience know that I'm dropping this particular segment about how, and I'm really soon, about the worst part of the job and how this channel came about, and you'll see.
Yeah, he's gonna be rebranding. We got some stuff coming up on the sleeve.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some stuff going down. Hey, let me give this away real quick. Let's go. 30 people are in. This is for a Can Am Ryker gas relocation hose, courtesy of my man Brandon King. JT on 3. Winner.
Congratulations, JT, on 3.
I got you there. I wrote you in. JT on 3. And let me just do something real quick about this. Don't worry, I got plenty more to give away. Just a quick public service announcement. If you win anything on my channel, you must contact me and tell me that you won and send me your information. You cannot wait 3 to 4 weeks and send me an email saying, hey, I didn't get my prize. It doesn't work that way. Okay. I have to say this all the time for some reason. Some of you know and some of you don't. But let me just do another announcement. If you win on my channel, all my contact information is in the description of this video. You can find me on all social media. Say, hey, I won. How do I get my prize? Then I'm able to send it. If you don't do that, I don't know how to get you a prize. So please, all my winners, congratulations. I got more to give out. Don't worry about it. I'm giving away a whole bunch tonight, so please reach out to me. Mega Man, what about Underglow LEDs? We discussed Underglow, Mega Man, and that is going to be a no-no. Nothing glowing under your bike. Okay. Let's see. What we got here? The motorcycle course was the best thing I have done. Got my license for taking it and passing it. Ron, that's what's up. That's what's up. Heather, wait one. Yeah, okay. Do you know of any rule or restriction about towing a motorcycle of any sort? I'm not sure on the towing. I'm not sure in New York City if the towing rules and regulations on a bike, that's a whole separate law book on enforcing towing regulations, because there's a whole slew of laws just to go after tow trucks for doing things improperly. So I don't know if there's personal laws against it, that I don't know, but I could not answer any question on towing a bike. Shout out Team Spider. What's up? Go. That's my peoples over there. Shout out to my man Lucci from Team Spider, the guys I ride with, doing good things out in NYC. Is my boy Thrill Mouse came in here? Did he check in? I mean, a bike towing a trail. Oh, bike towing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's legal to pull on the back of your bike.
Nah, I mean, if Heather's asking about a trailer, one, you want to make sure that the trailer has lights, and most states require, even though it's not a motor vehicle, most states require that trailer to at least be registered. So that trailer should have, some type of identification. So some type of trailer license plate or something like that. But that's about it.
All right. Well, that's an answer. We have an answer. Thrill Mouse Motor, what's up? Shout out to my boy Thrill Mouse. What's up, man? Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Yo, shoot over to my boy channel over there, Thrill Mouse Moto. That's my other Riker channel over there. That's my boy over there doing great things. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I'm sorry. I clicked you off, Heather. My bad. See, Heather's doing it. I'm doing it. All right, Keisha. I'm saying it right. Keisha, I hope so. I rode my bike. I heard the safety class will give you more awareness and guidance as a new rider. Absolutely, 100%. I recommend anybody to take a safety course because not only the safety course is going to help you be more aware, but it is going to give you an insight on what you can and cannot do because they do touch on legal and illegal things in the safety course. So you'll get a lot more information when you take the safety course into your state. JT on 3, you can DM me, bro. All right. Or you can email me or something like that. Since you have me on IG, just send me a DM and I will definitely get back to you. Thank you. Oh, shout out to Thrill Mouse for donating to the channel. Appreciate that. Shout out to my boy Thrill Mouse over there. Thank you for the donation, keeping the channel alive. Appreciate that. I like when it rains a little bit of money here. So it helps me because YouTube don't pay you nothing, man.
I need some rain showers on my side. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we get it popping over there soon, yo.
I'm sorry. A few things back, probably 906. It looks like La Unica 33 says, "How can you tell?" I'm just curious. How can you tell if that's about the high beam thing?
That might be it. Yeah, she might be talking about the high beam thing.
I can answer that, and I'm going to tell you something. If that's your question, it's very easy. If that car is coming towards me, if that car is behind me, you're blinding me, I know your high beams are on. If it's something that's manufactured spec, that car, with the brand new LEDs, it's not going to have that same dazzling effect. It's not going to be blinding. It's going to be bright, but it's not going to be blinding. And if you got to think about it, your low beams, they're projecting that light low. The high beams, as you think, it's projecting that light high. So it's going to be in my rearview mirror, or it's going to be blinding, me as you're coming from the opposite direction. Now, that's how I can tell. Now, just a little nugget. Being a law enforcement officer, it's like being a doctor. It's like being a lawyer. It's like being any other type of profession that requires you to have a license. Now, I say that because I have to practice my craft, and I do that. So I'm out there as, it's a little slow. There's not much going on, and I'm observing traffic. I play a game, and I'll say, all right, this car windows tinted. What, is that percentage on that tint? And I'll say, all right, it's 17% or it's 20%, 30%. We play those games. And if we do that car stop, we test that, window with the meter. Oh yeah, you were right. It's 18%, so we play those games. We're practicing our craft. So there's another thing that I do, and I'm going to keep it short. At night, if I'm working at night, I'll watch cars come towards me, and just based on how the headlights are configured, how the turn signals may be, if they're on the side, if they're on the bottom, I start identifying these cars at night. So I'll see a car coming, and I'll say, you know what? That's a Cadillac Escalade in the middle of the night, and I'll be 100% right. So I practice all of this stuff. Just looking at the taillights as a car is going by, I just start looking and start remembering the configuration, how these lights look, where they're located. And I know, all right, here comes, a Mercedes, GL coming towards us right now. Car passes by. I was 100% right. So that's how I can tell.
That's what's up. I mean, that's the way to do it. I do the same thing with motorcycles. I try to look at the shape, the style, the swing arm, and I try to figure out what type of bike that is. So I do the same thing.
Yep.
Hey, Team Spider just decided to give away a winter hat. So if anybody wants to win a winter hat from Team Spider, courtesy of Team Spider NY, type in the word hat, and Team Spider will get a hat out to you. They've been giving away hats on my channel, quite a few now. So trust me, you will get a nice winter knit hat, courtesy of Team Spider NY. Shout outs to my people over there, my president over there. So what up, Lucci? So anybody get in? Oh, wait. Team Spider said White Castle tried a few years ago to tow a bike out of the lot. Damn. Oh, yeah. Well, White Castle is the meetup place out in New York. So I guess somebody who's been in there too long, they tried to tow their bike out. Red Lips, what's up? Thank you for checking in. Let's see. Team Spider said the MSS helped them big time. That's what's up. Absolutely. You definitely need that. Okay, everybody's typing in it's raining money. Okay, Thrill Mouse is it's raining money on Rolling 3. He's like at the other side. The other said, Heather, what? Heather be donating money just so she could do this. She's the one that. Shout out to Heather, yo. Shout out to Heather. Oh man, yo.
Man,
so
nice.
That's what's up. So let's see. Let me see. Do I got any questions anymore? All right. La Unica says, I'll invest in LEDs. Thank you. Don't want to blind anyone. All right. So look, we help somebody.
That's it. And I've always said this, man. I don't care. You know, I want to share not a long story, but real quick. You know, I did a live, a few months ago, and somebody commented, "Oh, you got 8,000 subscribers. How come only 10 people are here?" I don't give a damn. My whole thing is, if I help just one person, then I did my job. That's all I care about, helping that one person. I don't need 100, 200, 300 people, on my lives or anything like that. If one person got, some useful information out of my content, then I did my job, and I'm happy about that.
That's what's up. And that's what it's all about. So listen, I'm going to give away this hat real quick, and I'm not going to, if anybody has any more law enforcement questions for my man Darnel from his YouTube channel, Cops, Court, and Community, just hit him in the chat real quick. This is going to be for the hat. Destelios, you just won a Ryker, a Team Spider knit hat from Team Spider NY.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Let me write that down. All right. Congratulations. Long time channel member, supporter of the channel. Appreciate that. Everybody, make sure you hit that like button. So listen, he said, oh my God. So listen, if anybody got Heather says, me too, cops. Me too, cops. I've been able to do that since I was a kid.
Identifying these vehicles. That's what's up. Who said something? Team Spider Ryker says Long Island doesn't play with LED underlights, nautical mile, and that's exactly where my boy got that ticket on the nautical mile. So what's up down here. People don't play that.
Wow.
So
all right.
Somebody knows.
Now I know. I'm not coming out there. Definitely. All right, because I got too many lights on my bike. Let's see. My new 27 hours flat deck towed after drop shift field F6. And luckily, I was not out of town. Wow. All right. Well, as long as they flat deck towed it, you won't have a problem. But I know that was pretty expensive. Oh man, team said they got him good. Ooh, yeah. So, hey, listen. We helped a few people out tonight about those lights, though. Hopefully people will know, definitely be careful out there then, Oh, shout out to Thrill Mouse. Thank you for raining some money on me. Appreciate that. Everybody that's on IG, if you want to win some stuff, shoot over to the YouTube live. Definitely. I got a whole bunch of stuff to give away. Listen, Darnell, man. Well, I got one more question for you. I was gonna let you go, but Riker Card says something. Let me bring that up. Where is it, Riker Card? All right, Riker Card. What's the most common question you get asked apart from lights?
I really don't get asked many questions. I can't say there is a common question.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm assuming that's if you're right, like what's legal and what's not legal. I think the most common question is probably when it comes to bikes. I guess it would be lights because that's usually what people do the most. I mean, in New York, you automatically know you have to have a helmet. So I doubt if people would ask that. I would say, are these lights legal? I think that would probably be the most common thing someone would ask.
That and the positioning of the license plate. You get
Oh,
that would probably be a common, not really a question, but something that you see on an everyday basis. During the riding season in New York. The license plates either being bent up or on that vertical or on some type of swing arm where it's hidden. So yeah, there's really not a lot of questions, but there's definitely a lot of license plate violations. That's for sure.
all right. I just got one question just came in from email and it says, why can't I cover my license plate even though everywhere you go you can buy a license plate cover?
Well,
Shout out to Real McCoy real quick. Thank you for the donation to the channel. Appreciate that, my brother.
thank you, dear. Well, if you want the real answer, you can go over to my channel. I actually did a live on the whole license plate cover thing. I break it down over there if you want to check that out. But I'll tell you, one, you want to make sure that license plate is visible, and that's the biggest thing in New York State. Your license plate, can't be covered with anything whatsoever, whether it's a tinted cover, even a clear cover, and you have to make sure that your state is visible. So I know that's no matter where you are. So if you're in New York, New Jersey, California, Connecticut, the state has to show, and any wording, believe it or not, on that license plate has to be visible. But you don't want to cover your license plate with anything. Think about it like this: God forbid something happens, and let's say a loved one that somebody you care about or a friend about gets into an accident, and the only thing that they can help identify is the license plate. And if it's obstructed or you can't see it, how do you identify that particular vehicle?
Yeah,
That's the biggest thing.
yeah, you're 100% right. And my idea is my saying on that. Why would they give it to you for you to cover it up?
People always say, "Oh, well, I want to keep it clean." First of all, you don't own those license plates. Those license plates belong to the state issuing, those plates. New York, New Jersey, wherever you're from, the
Right.
state owns those license plates. So if they get damaged or they get dirty, one, it's your responsibility to keep them clean. So wash them off or whatever the case may be. Oh, if you want to keep them pretty, take them back. They'll give you new ones for free. They're not going to charge you. So don't even worry about them getting damaged or anything like that. You don't own those license plates at all. So why take care of them? If they get messed up, tell them, hey, look, this thing is defective. They'll give you new ones.
Absolutely. Let's see. Shaw Black. Oh, if you want, I'll talk to you about those. I believe you mean shocks, not stock. Shaw Black, just hit me up on social media behind the scenes. I'll give you my recommendation on upgrading the shock. So we'll talk. Shout out to my man Shaw Black. Definitely. Brandon King, removing the fenders is a preference. It's not a law. You can remove the fenders on your bike if you want to. The fenders just help to keep the dirt and the water from splashing up on you. Shout out to my man King Jaffe Joe 413. Got his Riker channel popping. What's up? Just wanted thanks for popping in, bro. Appreciate that. You know, thank you for checking in, bro. Appreciate you. Listen, so I guess we pretty much hit it all. I don't see too many comments in here. I'm not gonna hold my man up. Definitely. Thank you for coming on the show, my man Darnel Eason, longtime friend, longtime partner. Got a great channel over there, Cops Court and Community. So if you want some information, definitely swing over there. I'll have some links to his channel below. I just had him on the show to help people out, maybe give them some insight when it comes to riding laws. I'll definitely have him back so we can do some updates for the New Year's. 818, what's up, bro?
Yeah, it was definitely a pleasure. I thank you so much, man. We've been riding together, literally, for a very long.
We're gonna talk about that soon, man. We're gonna talk about that soon.
Right. Yeah, but listen, it was a pleasure, man. It's an honor to be here, with you all tonight, man. I hope you invite me back. Maybe all of these participants here, maybe they'll think of some questions, and we'll do another show. But I appreciate you having me. Thank you so much. You got a great audience, man. Your channel members, those that follow you, man, you are the best of the best of the best of the best, man. So I appreciate it. I know your followers definitely appreciate it. I know I'm not a Riker rider yet. We had that discussion, at some point, I make some room, in my new garage, and I have to keep the wife's car out on the street or in the driveway. She's probably going to kick me later on. But yeah, I'm going to make that move at some point. But, more importantly, man, this was good. I hope somebody, got something out of this live, and again, if you guys have any questions, please hit him up. I'll make myself available, come back on, do another live. If you want to consider, jumping over, crossing over to my channel, Cops Court and Community, my moniker is Triple C, so if you want to jump over to Triple C channel, I appreciate you. I'd love to have you. This is about family. This is about community, helping one another. So,
absolutely,
I'm here for you all.
All right, bro, man. Appreciate it, man. I'll have you back real soon, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you all. Later.
So, listen, let me do some things real quick. Let me answer some questions. Juan, sorry to insist, but input on riding fenderless. All right, here's the problem I have with riding with no fenders. Front fenders keep the water and the mud and the debris from splashing up into your face or onto your legs and whatever else is laying in the roadway, all types of oil and debris and dog crap and things like that. So it looks cool, don't get me wrong, but I like more protection than I like the look. So me on riding fenderless, no bueno for me. But shout out to the ones that do. But New York City is way too messy to ride without fenders. Let's see. We got to do the next giveaway. Thrill Mouse making it rain money. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Rider Drive says stay safe. I got to bring Heather in. Heather, you ready to come in? All right, I'm going to bring Heather in. All right, let's bring Heather in. All right, Heather, what's up?
Hey, everybody.
What's up, everybody? Say hi to Heather. Heather's actually been out there running things behind the scene for a while now. Thank you for holding me down.
I got you.
Oh, yeah, King Jaffe Joe is hashtag no fender gang. If y'all want to see him, he did remove the fenders on his Riker. So if you want to check that out, check out his channel. He removed it.
It looks crazy. It's cool. It's a wicked different look. I'll give him that.
Oh, yes, totally.
I'm just afraid of stuff hitting me. Even with the clothes.
Yeah, I can't. I'm like, no way. I need the protection.
Hey, TG McFly, and yeah, we do need another word on the banner, and I can't create it, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the word right now so I could get out some more of these things. I'll just make it real simple. This is easy.
Hey, Riker up. Hey, Mama Mac. Good to see you. Hope to see Mama back soon. I'm still so excited, and it's going to be like October before I get to see her, but I can't wait.
Ah,
Hey, Destelios, congrats.
all right. So type in the word Riker and you will win a fuel hose relocator kit, courtesy of the channel sponsor tonight, Brandon King. So Brandon King has gave me these to give to you. So if you want to win one, I got a whole bunch. I'm bringing them out tonight. We've been out here for an hour. I've already gave away 3, 4, and plus somebody just won a hat from Team Spider. So listen, it's going to be a good night for you guys to sorry, let me just type in. It's going to be a good night to get on this live because you're going to win. And you know what? It's going to be more cool stuff like this keeps on coming as more and more companies keep sending me things to give to you on these lives.
And Brandon sent me one for Christmas, so thank you. I haven't had a chance to post anything. I did a generic redneck change on mine and added a piece of clear plastic. Once it gets warmer and that plastic is more pliable, I'll try to remove that and put the new one on. So thank you, Brandon, for that. I appreciate you. He's in Abingdon, Virginia, which is just a short ride away. If we could break him away from the shop, I'd get him to come ride with us with the East Tennessee Ryker Riders, but he's always busy. And I'm going to hold him to the fact we had a conversation about drag racing at Bristol Dragway in Bristol, Tennessee. I'm gonna hold him to it. We're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get the gumption and we're gonna do it. We're gonna ride.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Holding you to it. King Johnny said I should make the people write the word backwards. That's too much work. I'm not gonna have people go through hoops just to win the cool stuff. And Keith Wilson said it right. Where would you put your new splash guards? And thank you for segue into that, because I actually finally got my manufacturer right, and I got a new manufacturer, and now the new Fender splash guards mud flaps are in production now. Shout out to everybody who wants one. I will be putting a link up. The old link that's up there now is for the older one. The new version will have your letters not cut out, but actually raised. So you can actually get your name in there. So just to be, they're out, the new shape, the new fit, everything's perfect. I tried it on. And the cool thing about it is, if you want to get your name, you know who that is? That's Heather. She's getting her set. There you go. So listen, hit the link below. Go to my Etsy store, check them out. You can put these on your splash guard. If you want to get your name on there, it's up to 8 characters. I will get your name on there, customize your Ryker. I got all the colors, all the cool stuff. So it's back in production. I am so happy. I got my manufacturer, and I even got cool stuff like, I got other ones here that just came in. I'm so excited. I got the black on blacks. For those who want to keep it black, I got the black on black, but I could change that color. I can make it black and white. I can make it black and red. So yes, thank you, Keith, for segueing me into that. But yes, please check out the links below. I am so excited to get that back on track. Okay, yeah. How's that, Heather? How's your VSS?
Everything is fixed. The nanny is no longer kicking in. I can cruise as fast as I want to, and I can't believe I said that with an officer in the room, but I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it's working great now. Everything's good. Thank you for asking.
That's what's up. Craig said Thrill Mouse is stealing out the dollar like it's Rick's. Hey, I know the owner of Rick's.
Rick's Cabaret. That's
Sass
awesome.
said that they come in green. Sass, come on, you know they're coming in green. I just got your set with Sass. Sass, I got your set. Oh, it's green. You can't see it.
It's a green screen.
It's a green screen. I blew it up. Sass, I got you, bro. Your set is here. It's in green. It's going out tomorrow. I picked up everything. Everything got picked up. So definitely, Sash, yours is coming out. Okay. I got you, bro. I got you. In some states, you need side marker reflectors show the width of your ride, and the fender act for that purpose is what I heard. Not sure it's true. Well, I don't know. I never heard that one, but it makes kind of some sense that you would need some markers to see how wide your bike. Yeah, but a regular motorcycle don't have fenders. You could have naked bikes. So I don't know. I don't know if that's the law or a rule. I don't know. Keith, you want? Oh, Keith said now he wants a discount. You want a discount? Email me. Hit me up behind the scenes. We'll work something out. Appreciate the shout out. I think I could do something for you, Keith. Definitely. Hit me up behind the scenes. Who's that?
818.
We too drunk?
Dude, it's just Tuesday. Oh, sorry.
That's all right. Listen, ride or drive. If you need the orange, I think I have orange. You're gonna have to check in the store to see what the colors are. So if you want an orange and blue, just go to the store and click in the order, and I'll see what the orange will look like.
Is it only on Etsy or is it also on Amazon? And I can
just on Etsy right now. I'm working with Amazon to see if they'll put it on there. But Amazon is a fickle beast when it comes to selling things. So I will definitely be working on other places where you can get it. I'm hoping you will be able to get it from Sling Mods in this future, but that's something I'm working on. Yes, Thrill Miles, there's a Rick's in every state. And Rick's, if you want some history on Rick's, I can give it to you about how many places they own and how many clubs and just how it came about. And I'm a connoisseur of Rick's. So listen, let me get out of there. Let me stop getting myself in trouble. And let's give somebody a gas hose relocator coming up. Who is the winner of this one?
Preacher just came in
on 3. He just came in and won. Holy cow! Well, he had to be here because he typed in Ryker.
Yeah, he just came in a little while ago. I hadn't seen him type anything until just a little while.
Okay. Preacher on 3.
Very good.
Remember, hit me up so I can get this cool. Preacher, you got yours. It's already. I'm lining them up so I can send them out. I got 2 more to give away tonight. So we're gonna keep on rolling. Okay. I just got to find a new name. Let's see. Thrill Mouse. Oh, Keisha said, need that yellow. Be ordering them. You do your thing. You can order. I'm telling you right now. They are in. I sent out a few. I'm dropping some more in the mail tomorrow because I owe Sask a set of green. And he's in Canada. So I'm going to send him a set. That'll be my first overseas set. Heather's getting her set. That'll be out in the mail tomorrow. I think everybody else who ordered that I had to fix, I sent out already. I reordered. Ryker Cart, I sent you a set. I fixed yours. Ryker B, I sent your set. I fixed yours. And there was a couple other people that I don't think follow me on Instagram. All right, go ahead, Heather. I'm going to set up the next giveaway here.
Okay, and Rider Drive says, show me the orange. Need that Mets colors.
I can do that. We can do it in orange. Trust me, we can do an orange.
Mega Man 2 saying Thrill Mouse got that money flying. Yes, he does.
Ain't it? Plenty money. Thank you, Thrill Mouse. Appreciate it. Go check out my man Thrill Mouse Moto channel. Definitely check that out.
And La Unica, the purpose of relocating the hose is, if you notice where that clear hose is on the right side. If you're on your bike, it's going to be on the right side down. It kind of dumps out onto your A-arm. And the problem is with that, eventually, if you're like me and you're not paying attention to how much fuel you're putting in there, somebody's chatting it up with you at the same time between stops or during stops. It's going to pour the gas on your A-arm. And if you also have the skid pieces that I have under my A-arm as well, because I have a rally, it's going to tarnish and tear up the paint and that aluminum. So you're really going to want to relocate it underneath so that you don't have that splashback nick causing the problems. If nothing else, it's an aesthetic thing. Who wants that cruddy, gross, dark spot on your bike? And eventually it'll eat through your paint and you'll have a rusty A-arm. And that's not something you want. So this helps to eliminate that. I think I've seen a video where you'll take it and you'll shove it up into the clear plastic, and then you're going to relocate it. There's actually a piece. So behind your A-arm, you have a plastic piece that kind of comes out sharp. There's actually a round groove that you're going to slide and slip that in and slide it up under, and then you can zip tie it in there if you want to. Just depends on how far you want it to go down. If you want it shorter and you don't want it under the bike, you can cut it.
All right. So now you know that's what it is. A few people, I think King Jaffe Joe, he did an install video, I think, on his one.
Yep.
But I checked it out. It's really pretty simple. Yeah. So gas will definitely tear up paint. That is a fact.
And Beth from Ryker Rides, I think she did one too, didn't she? Gosh, I've watched so many of them now. I don't know who all I've watched and who I haven't. I've watched them all.
J&G, yeah, he was the winner of the $300 store credit from RLS. He got the Predator series, loud and sweet.
And yes, they did come with the A-arms. I have the 2019, which is the first year, and I have those silver ones. I want to get those painted or something. I can't stand the silver. Drives me nuts. But yeah, they came factory like that with the silver.
All right. That's what's there. Type in the word fender to get your gas relocator hose. I got another one to give out. Type in the word fender. I got another one to give away. Okay. So type it in. I got one after, one more. I got more. I got like two more to give away. So type in the word fender. Anyone going to Daytona for Bike Week? Not me.
I think Beth probably is from Ryker Rides.
Yes.
And somebody said they were. Who was it? Preacher, I think. Did Preacher say he was going?
All right. 41 people in the chat. Type in the word fender. Fender, so I can get this up to you. Oh, Mega Man Beth and King Choppy Joe did install videos. Okay, cool.
I thought so.
Yeah, so if you want to check that out.
Yes, they're metal. Brandon, if you want me to bring my bike to let you look at it, to see about something to cover it up, bro, just tell me the date and time. I'll bring it up there because I got to figure something out. I hate the silver. And the skid plate underneath, under the nose, underneath the under the grill is also silver. And then you've got the two silver pieces just behind the tires on the plastic. All those need to go. I hate them, but they're protective. I just need to figure a way to cover them up.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me see.
Yep, it is loud. Throw Mouse Predator is definitely loud.
That's the one, huh? That's the loud one?
That's one of them for sure.
All right. Hey, Preacher on 3, make sure you contacted me on my email so I can get this to you. Once again, Sass. Oh, Sass, congratulations, bro. That's what's up. Me and him talked about that on the podcast. Sass was on the podcast, Rolling on 3 Can Am podcast. He was talking about starting his own YouTube, and he said he was going to do it. That's what's up. Thursday, I guess it's Sass Ryker. You got to put the channel up so we know if it's going to be Sass Ryker, so we can check out that premiere. Shout out to my boy Sass. That's what's up. Premiering his new YouTube channel. That's what I like to see, man. Everybody getting their channels going. That is great to see. Great.
Yep. It is Sask Riker. It's just like that. I thought I
Oh,
already
okay.
subscribed. So I'm in and I've got my alarm bells on. So I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm going to check that out. All right. There's some people in here. Hyper Wolf, what's up? Keisha. All right. Yeah. You guys type in Fender. Let's see. Hey, did you get that shopping yet, preacher? Did you get that shopping yet? I don't know. We were talking about my Are we talking about my mud flaps? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
I'm not sure. Brandon King said you could powder coat them. Your A-arms.
Will that adhere to aluminum, Brandon?
Yeah.
That's my question because I didn't know how
aluminum. I don't know. I don't know how that works with aluminum.
I think they're aluminum. I'll double check to make sure, but I'm almost 100% positive that it is.
48 people in the chat, 47 and 29 entries. Come on, you want to get in? I got to give these things away. Brandon King told me to give them away. I got to give them away. I can't keep a whole box of hose relocators. Look, I got a whole box here, you know. So I gotta give some away today. I gotta give some away the next time. So 1, 2. What I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got 1 more, 2 more, 1 more left.
Preacher said, "Did you get that shipping info?" Is what he was asking.
Oh, okay. I'll check my emails in the morning. I can't check them right now while I'm live. So definitely just make sure you get it. Oh, the wrap. I didn't get a wrap in yet. Oh, wait, did I? Wait, there's something in my mailbox, preach. I know what he's talking about now. He sent me a wrap.
Wow.
I'll check in a minute because I had some boxes delivered in the hallway. I'm not sure, but I have a tube, so I'm assuming that that's the wrap. I'm sorry. I got a whole lot of stuff that got delivered today. For some reason, everybody sent me something. I got some parts from someone else. I got the stuff from Brandon King. I whole stuff's coming in. I didn't go through everything yet, but preacher, I think it's there. So I'll hold me to that. I do believe it's there. Brandon King is hooking the community up. Yeah, shout out Brandon King, man. He's doing his thing. Appreciate him reaching out to me. You know, I know he's been doing things with other YouTubers, so you know, glad he reached out to me and told me to do some stuff. Thank you, Thrill. Appreciate that. Hey, man, you got a good channel too, man. Hey, all these guys are giving me props, you know, and they all got more subscribers than me, but I appreciate that. You know, that's my people. King Jaffe Joe and Thrill Mouse got a nice little following. I follow them, so why not? Type in the word Fender. I'm gonna give it away. Another one, like DJ Khaled says, another one. Try to get in. 50 people in the chat, 29 entries. Let's go. Type in the word Fender so I can get you this hose relocator kit for your Can Am Ryker.
And Thrill Mouse, I keep meaning to hit you up for stickers. I need some decals from you.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Thrill Mouse has the decals. Yes, he does.
Yep.
He's beating me out. I don't have time. But I want to drop something on. Too for my where's my cryptos out here? Let me go to my comment section. Let me drop my comments. Where is that comment?
Right. It's on down. I was trying to find it.
There you go. All right, listen, check it out, guys. So all my crypto people out there, if you're looking to get into the crypto or you're already in the crypto game, I have Ryker NFTs available. I got some art that you could purchase on the blockchain. I've already sold a few of my art, but if you guys are interested, I don't know how many of my Ryker people are crypto people or into the NFT game, so I started to put some Rykers in the NFT. This is the collection I have out now. So if you're interested, you can go on OpenSeas, which is I guess the hottest one right now, where you can put your NFT art and purchase. My Ryker art is only $5. So if you want, you could buy a piece of my art and own a piece of that forever, and hopefully that one day it'll turn around and make you $1 million or make me $1 million. Who knows? But that's what I'm doing now. I'm doing Ryker NFTs. I'll leave that up in the thing for a little while, just in case anybody got some questions about the Ryker. Okay, let's give it away. I think I got 30 people in this one, and let's draw another winner.
We'll take that down for a second so they can see it.
Oh, Destelio's won again.
Wow.
He won the hat and he won the hose relocator.
Very good, man. Very
That's
good.
What's up. You are a winner. You are a winner. I got you. Don't worry. I got more coming out. I got a whole lot more. Let me just put a sticker over this. All right. I got another one. Trust me. Don't worry. So let me get rid of that. And can I get rid of that? Oh, what's going on with my mouse? Okay. There we go. And let's see. Let's put up. Congrats to Destellos. I think that's how you say it. You win a hat and you're going to get the relocator. All right. Let me set up the next giveaway, Heather.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay, I gotta ask Decelios while he's doing that. Is it Gemma or Gemma? How do you say the last part of that name? Can you give me some phonetics? I learned phonetics in school, so I'm very adamant on saying things the right way if I can. It's a weird thing I have. Let's see. We need Can Am to come on so we can ask them how long is coming soon for new parts. They're taking forever.
Can Am is avoiding me. They're avoiding me. I don't know what's going on. What's wrong with Can Am? I haven't seen them in a while. What's going on over there? They've been busy. Calling Can Am. Need you on the live chat. We got questions. Can Am didn't even they didn't even put up my video yet. Can you believe it? No. I was like, well, the check cleared, but they didn't put up my video. I'm like, hey, man, I wanted to see myself on the small screen.
I'd say they'll get it. They're probably just got some other stuff that's taking precedence.
I'm quite sure they are swamped with everything they have to do. And so. To
answer Craig's question, I work for a company that deals with cars and people missing parts. A lot of problems right now in the whole wide world is that those stupid computer chips are still missing because they stopped manufacturing them for vehicle parts during the height of the pandemic. I know nobody wants to hear about COVID, but they stopped producing them. They have started doing that again, but that created a backlog because they were making or just using them exclusively while people were homeschooling and doing that sort of thing. So they were working on TVs and phones and computers. So things are backed up. I'm sure they'll get it. They're just working on it for you.
Yeah, I did a whole show on the chip shortage of Can Am and what they were planning on doing. So I did a whole live stream talking about it, that I found some articles and that they were building the bikes to retrofit it at a later date. So, but as for parts and everything is just behind. It's rough. It's rough.
And I can say this too, because you know about my experience with the fuel pump. Check to see if the part that you're needing could be taken off of a Ski-Doo or a Sea-Doo because it's the same motor. So check and see. Yep. Mm-hmm. Check and see because they put a Ski-Doo, which is a snowmobile, fuel pump. They had to take the assembly apart and put the part I need back in mine. So some of those can be swapped out. So pick your service manager's brain and see if they can think out of the box. We had to kind of push ours to do it, but
that's what's up. Make sure you got a lot of you got to try to reinvent the wheel to get your bike back on the road now.
Yep.
J&G, more work when I get back home. Need a bigger shop. That's what's up. Definitely. Oh, Thrill Mouse. Look at this. Wait, hold on. Let me do
Oh,
it. I didn't even
nice.
see it.
I didn't either. I'm behind on the comments.
Where is that?
Here you go. I got you.
Oh, all right, great. There you go. Shout out to Thrill Mouse making it rain again. I think he just does that because he likes to see the money falling. He keeps Brandon King says he's out of here. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you sponsoring today's live stream, Brandon King. Definitely appreciate that, and I'm glad that everybody's going to get a chance to get a little something out of here. So shout out to my man Brandon King, who sent me all these Can Am Ryker relocator hoses to give away. I'm gonna give away one more tonight on the relocator hose. Then I'm probably gonna do a book. I'll do a book. I'll put the book up soon. 42. Let me see back. Yeah, all right. So everybody type in the word win to get the next Can Am Ryker relocator hose courtesy of Brandon King. So type in the word win so I could get you in there. Everybody's thanking Brandon King. That's what's up. Let's see. So yeah, let me bring that in real quick, because after I do this, I'm probably going to give away a book. I gave away a book and somebody said I had to sign it when I gave it away. So I did sign it and send it out, and they were able to get a signed copy of my book, which is pretty cool. Let me see if I got a book down.
That's awesome.
Yeah, let me see if I got a book down here. I have to go dig it out. I have a mess of stuff down here. Mess.
You just like totally disappeared under the desk for a second. It looked like
Sorry. I just, I'm not prepared. All right, it's in here somewhere. I'll just put a picture of it up on the screen. I'm not going to dig it up. It's too much.
That's all right. When the fans have been blessed with all these gifts that have been bestowed towards them or to them, you're going to get drowned in a little bit. And it's a good problem to have.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've gave away. Oh man, I think I gave away stuff on every live now for the Ryker. I mean, it's like this is a full Ryker channel. So it's like you come on this live, and I know people come on the live just to win stuff, which is okay with me. As long as you come on, you'd be surprised how much that helps. So yeah, so this is my live. I'll bring that banner up real quick. Oh, so I shouldn't even. Oh, Bill Ramsey checking in, Big Daddy. Thanks for checking in, bro. You should jump over to the YouTube live. Jump on that YouTube live. I'm giving away stuff. I've been giving away stuff since 8:00. It's been 2 hours. I'm giving away stuff for your Can Am Ryker. So if you want to jump over to the YouTube live and get in on it, please do come over to the YouTube live. Let's see. Rolling on 2. A long time wanted something different to add. Something different to add to your rolling on 2.
Yeah, I think it's a typo.
I appreciate it though. TJ McFly, what's up, man? Thank you for checking in on IG. Appreciate you guys always checking in with Thrill Mouse, yes. Hit the like button. Jump back. Hit that like. I could check on YouTube to see how many likes I got though. Let me see. Make sure everybody type win, 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 win. I want y'all to win stuff for your Ryker. Trust me.
Sask. You're not wrong though. You're not wrong. Yes, I'm sucking up.
Sass, that's my boy over there though. That's my Canadian brother over there. Okay.
He's so awesome.
All right. I'll let that one slide real quick, but I can't. I appreciate it, but I'm a RLS exhaust fan. Mama Mac, yes, has been a fan way before I started giving stuff away. That is a fact. Mama Mac is a true fan from day one. I I need Mama Mac. When you gonna come on the podcast, Mama Mac?
Come on, Mama Mac. We need to talk.
I had
to
La
you.
Unica on the podcast. I wonder if that's I gotta look to see who's the most popular person I've had on the podcast. I gotta look at my numbers on my streams. Red Lips decided to order the 2022. Okay. Can't wait to see that. Definitely.
When are you supposed to get it, Red Lips? I'm curious how long it's taken you since you ordered it.
Yeah. Is that you back ordered? I wonder. It's about time you to add a thumbs up. I just want us to log off so they can make that commercial money. Listen, man, YouTube you ain't making no money on YouTube unless you up in the hundreds of thousands, man. It's YouTube's a struggle, bro. I give away more money than I make. Trust me. I mean, you should know if I got 1,800 subscribers and I'm giving away T-shirts and things like that, that's probably what I make on one live stream. I probably make about $20. So yeah, shout out to YouTube for not paying their people some good cash, but it is what it is. I do it for the fun anyway. I like to do it. I do it more for the likes and the community than I do for the little bit of change I get from YouTube. It helps.
True.
All right.
And Mama Max said they're very soon.
Yeah. That's what's up. Always rolling on 2s and 3s, Red Lips. That's what's up. I haven't rolled on 2 in a while, but I will be coming out with something I'm working on for a 2-wheeler I'm putting together. So I will be working on that. I don't know if I should start a new channel or just work on that while I work on the Ryker. I don't know.
Why not? Quasi does it.
Yeah.
It works for Quasi.
That's true. I could put it all on one channel. All right, let's give away another one. They told me February for my 2022 sport. All right. February. Okay. That's coming quick.
Ooh.
Justin still waiting. Back ordered.
Yeah, I put my name in back, what was it, in August? No. July. I was trying to think what month came before. But yeah, in July, and nobody's ever called me to even see about an order. In two different businesses.
Man, that's crazy. All right, let's do it. 29 entries. Boom. JG again? Did he just win? Did he win already?
I think he did because he was talking about the shop.
No, wait. He couldn't have won.
Well, that was JT that won.
That was JT. Yeah.
Okay. Different J.
All right, I got you. All right.
Congrats.
All right. Okay, so JG. Then he won. You know what? He won the RLS credit.
The 300, yep.
Yeah. All right, that's it. So I gave them all away. I got some more, but I'm saving that for channel members only. Shout out to J&G 5 Wheels because I'm going to do giveaways for just my channel members so they can get that. That one I have to use the wheel for. So that one, I'll probably do it later on my next live stream. LA Ryker says I'm at 995. Just 5 more to make a cent. Yeah, you need 1,000 subs to start making some money off of YouTube. So you need 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours of watch time. I don't know if that's changed, but that's what you need to start making your money on YouTube. But now, I don't even know. I would show you what I make on YouTube, but I don't know if y'all want to be depressed. Okay, let's skip that. You would be like, you do this for that? Ugh.
No, you do it for the love of the Ryker. We know you, doctor.
Absolutely. He
I'm
says saw
sorry.
2022 this weekend in the wild. Wow, you should have snapped a picture of it.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I placed my order in August. They told me late March. Ouch for the sport.
You're gonna go
Gosh.
right into riding season.
Yeah. So, Casper, do you already have a Riker, or is this your first one? I'm curious because I would be chomping at the bit waiting for the spring and knowing I had a biker coming at me. Oh,
Wow, that's wild. Found a dealer 2 hours of Mr. DeWitty. Local dealers had nothing since last August. He had 2 rallies, so I got as fast as possible. Okay. Definitely. That's what's up. Oh, Ron, good video, lower part. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate that. I thought I would try to do something a little different for you guys and do a little law enforcement conversation that we could have about Rikers. LA, you got a new video dropping? Okay, that's what's up. It's too cold for me to drop video, so Black Ice, you saw 2022 also? Okay. Man, so I guess somewhere they slipped out. I don't know. They're not over here. I called my dealer and I was like, hey man, you got any 2022s? He said, why, you want to buy one? I said, no, I want to sit on it. I said, don't worry about what I want to do till I get there, man. You know me. I said, well, if Can Am wants to buy me one, I will, but I'll take a ride on one. Casper answered your question, Heather.
Oh, nice. My first one. Good. Okay, you're going to like it. It's different. Have you had a test ride in it, though, is what I'm curious about. Sorry, my fan's blowing the hair in my nose.
Let's see.
Sass.
First one. All right. Hey, Sass, good night, man. Expect some stuff in the mail coming through. I filled out all my customs paperwork, so check it out. Yeah, that's coming to you. I don't know how the mail works from here to Canada, but I did fill out my custom form, so you're gonna get it, bro. It's in the mail. Thanks for your patience. Appreciate that. Okay. That's a quick. I'm just the locking.
That's a complicated thing with that. It seems like to me, for some reason, it's all the electrical stuff. It scares me.
It's not an electrical stuff. The Ryker lock. It's pulleys and springs. But here's the thing with that: if you do not put the initial hole for the lock perfectly, it won't lock.
Yeah, it won't line up.
They have to line up perfectly for it to click down. So to me, it's like, there's nothing in there I keep in that thing that if someone takes, I'm going to be like, oh my God, The only thing I keep in mind is a first aid kit, a flare, and one of my books, which I should be displaying for people to see.
So are you keeping it in there so you can give it away, or?
Yeah, just in case I run into somebody who needs it,
Nice.
Here we go. I usually give it to people who come and get work done on their bikes, and I bring them. Let's see. I'm trying to get ready. All right, so here you go. This is the logbook for 3-wheel owners. It's something I invented when I saw that everybody was doing work on their Rikers, and I was like, well, everybody does this work and they do their own oil changes and their own upgrades and spend all this money, but where do you keep track of all that cool stuff that you do to your bike? So I had the idea of saying, hey, why don't you make a small logbook? It's tiny. You can fit it in your hand, so it's not a big book. It's a soft cover. You can roll it, and it has all the spaces and everything written out where you can add in your miles, your mods, and your maintenance. And you can get this on Amazon. If you got Prime, it's free shipping. It's only $6.99. You can keep that cool stuff. So I'm going to give away one tonight, and I'm going to autograph it because everybody says I have to sign it if I give it away. So, but the ones you get from Amazon are not signed. I'm sorry. I have nothing to do with that. But if you get it from me on this channel, I will sign it. I will personalize it and say thank you. And whoever you want me to autograph it to, I will write your name. So trust me. And if you want the book, it's handy dandy. So I wish I had somewhere. I know I have one. I just got to
Trying to think where mine is.
go through my desk.
I think my husband took mine.
Well, you could use it for any type of bike. You know,
Yeah.
I just made it, but I made it kind of generic. But listen, if anybody wants it, you could hit the purchase link below. Definitely worth to have. It's really, really handy, and you can keep track of all your cool stuff, especially like if you're going to sell your bike, or you just want to show people what you've done, or just keep track and you know how much you're spending, that type of stuff. So definitely look into it.
And good night, Sask. He's off to do some editing for the channel.
Nice ass. Take it easy.
Looking forward to the guards, he said.
All right. It's on their way, my brother. Let's see. Mr. DeWitty, 20 degrees. Yeah, it's about 20 degrees in New York.
28 here.
28 in Tennessee.
Yep.
Oh. DJ Amon, Central Florida Rikers are going to Daytona link up with us. All right. Darren, I got a 2022 Sport in my garage. That's what's up.
Nice.
Nice pickup. That's what's up. Good for you, man. You got lucky. Red Lips, got to check with my dealer, but he said the latest April. Okay.
2 months.
Let's see. Keisha, I took my bro to look at a 900, ordered 2220 coming next week. Okay. I hope they deliver.
Wow. Nice. So, Keisha, did you influence your brother completely, or did he already have the idea before you ever bought yours?
Right. Did he wanted to get it himself? That's what's up. Let's see. My first reverse trike had an ATC 200 years ago. All right, Mr. DeWitty. That's what's up.
Great.
Definitely. Mama Mac, we need to plan a Ryker meetup century located to everyone. That's in the works. Eventually, I'm trying to work on something where we could do something and do like a Sturgis or something with everybody's Ryker, and you could tow them down. I mean, if you want to do link ups, though, I mean, 3 times dope, they all over the place. They got trucks and they got car carriers, and they invade. I think they're going to Texas because they just put up something on Instagram that said, Houston, we have a problem. So get ready for 3 times dope. I think they coming to Houston. So, whoa, watch out. Those guys ride, man. They're no joke out there. They have a good time. Definitely. I got to ride with those guys.
And there's about Houston.
Yeah, my Houston's Rikers coming to Texas, Vegas in June, trying to get Cali and Arizona out here too. Okay.
Sweet.
Rikers. Okay, so I think that's it. That's probably what they're talking about, because I saw that on Instagram about those guys coming out there. That's going to be dope. See, I got to get out there, but the thing is, I'm not going to be able to bring my bike, but I want to get out there somehow and take a ride. Maybe I'll just ride on the back of somebody's. Right.
Well, do like Beth does and ask Can Am to get you a loaner when you get there.
If they could do that, that'd be wonderful. But we'll see. I got to get out. I got to get out to these states and do a ride at least, so I can at least get some pictures, and that you would believe that I actually went to another state and rode. But I want to ride with the Vegas gang. That's what's up. Oh, La Unica is Wisconsin, I think. Yeah, she's in Wisconsin.
How long a drive is that? Like 2 or 3 days on a bike? I mean,
I don't even think you could do that. I don't think that would be safe to do on a Ryker, because you're holding that throttle that long open. That's a lot of work. That's doing a lot to the bike. But I guess trailer it, I don't know.
Somebody wanted us to ride ours to Sturgis. I said, nope, I have a trailer for a reason. I'll see you when we get there.
Yep.
Okay, here
Red
we go.
Lips is in Red Lips. In Connecticut, I pre-ordered my Ryker. My parents. You bought your parents a Ryker? Are they gonna ride?
Nice.
Nice. That's what's up. Oh, there's a couple of riders in CT. My boy, he just bought his Ryker, Benny Boulevard. He got a Ryker now. It's 60.
Connecticut's not that far from you, is it?
No. Connecticut's like an hour. Depends on how I ride. 68 in LA. I'm jealous.
Yeah.
I'm
And at
jealous.
night too. Dang. It's only 7 though there.
Joe Black, thank you for checking in from North Carolina. Appreciate you. Brian P, 6 degrees in Maine. Can't wait till it's 20 degrees. Woo! Hope that's Celsius, bro. LA said, I got an extra Ryker for you. Come out to LA. LA's on the bucket list, bro. Trust me. I got a few places on the bucket list. Things are going to be changing. I'll be taking the show on the road. 3 Times Dope influenced me to get a Ryker. That's what's up. Those guys are no joke. La Unica said she would have to ship the Ryker.
Oh.
Now, see, that's an idea. If I could ship, but it's just, I wanted, you could put bikes on, you can't put bikes on trains, but you could put cars, which doesn't make any sense to me. Shipping would be dope. This way I wouldn't have to drive, find a trailer, park a trailer, ride the bike. It's like, I would like to do a ship. I'll ship the Shadow Black anywhere. That would be, I could do that.
Well, I wonder, okay, I can understand the reason why they wouldn't want to do a 2-wheel bike, but ours are 3 wheels. So they sit flat anyway. I would question them on that and say, I have a 3-wheel motorcycle. Can you pull that or haul that?
Right. Would you ship a car with 3 wheels?
I mean, England has 3-wheel cars. We owned one when I lived in the UK. 1 in the front, 2 in the back.
Oh,
it was scary around corners, not gonna lie. It would tip just like the old 3-wheelers.
Heather, that sounds horrible.
It was a nightmare. It was so scary. My mom was like totally freaked out, and they didn't have it long.
I could not do a 3-wheel car. I don't know. First of all, looks bad, and to me, I was like, that does not. You have to have 4 tires. Sorry, I need 4 wheels touching the ground. 3 wheels on a bike. 3-wheel car. Nah, I'm not doing that. Craig Randall says Atlas throttle lock. Yeah, you can use the throttle lock and ride down. Definitely. Preacher, 3-wheel fam says, oh God, congratulations that you recovered from your little COVID thing. Shout out to 3 wheels. Yo, man, have a safe night, man. And I'm glad you beat that COVID thing. Mama Mac rode to Wisconsin, 3-hour ride. Wasn't bad. My throttle hand was good. Okay. So Mama Mac rode up there with the throttle assist. Yeah. Let's see. Justin, glad to hear, Preacher. I got it in September. I must have got COVID like 4 times already. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's beef. There's going to be problems. Look, I don't want no fighting on my channel there. Mama Mag, you exposed yourself. You told, and now La Unica's like, what? You didn't hit me up? That's foul. See, somebody was cheating on somebody there. Cheating.
I'd say she can make that plan a lot easier than she can here. She's getting ahead on the October deal. They're in the same state, though, right? They're both in Wisconsin.
No.
Am I right?
No.
Where's Mama Mac?
Mama Mac is in Florida?
No, she's out west somewhere.
Oh,
I don't remember.
La Unica's Wisconsin, but Mama Mac, I'm not sure. Well, she's going to tell us anyway.
She said, oh. Mama Mac did.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me see. Relatives, parents pay for it. Wait, hold on.
You got to scroll down.
Yeah, I'm going. Robin. What does Craig Randall said? Oh wait, I'm not sure.
Oh, he was asking me about the vehicle, the name. I don't remember it.
Wait, hold on. Let me find it. Oh, Riker family violation. Violation. That's it. Blow the whistle.
Illinois.
Blow the whistle. You're out of there. Oh, Mama back, Illinois. Oh,
So,
okay.
aren't they side by side then?
If it's 3 hours, it definitely wasn't Florida. I totally messed that up. my geography was horrible right there. If it took you 3 hours to get to Wisconsin, you didn't leave from Florida. I know that, so my bad. But
No,
Illinois, it's got to be touching, right?
I think they are.
I got to bring up can I bring up a map on the screen so we can?
Hang on, let's see. I'll do it. Hang on.
All right. Red Lips is waiting for the 22 in Connecticut. That's what's up. Mama says she's north of Illinois. So that was a ride. 3 hours. That's not bad, though.
Okay, I got a map.
I don't know. Can I bring it up on here? Can you?
So, yep. Let's see. How can I do it? Share screen. Oh gosh, I've never done this. Share screen.
See if you can share. I don't know if you could share on your end. It might not.
I can.
You can? Okay, there you go. You got it. All right, so enlarge that.
Okay.
And then click on it. Now click on it and you should bring it into the.
So there they are. So Wisconsin is above Illinois. That is official.
All right, here we go. So Mama Mac. Wait, here we go. Illinois and Wisconsin. It's right there. You're right. Stacked. They are touching. Okay. So yeah, she came out there and she didn't tell you. Man, that's messed up. That's messed up. All right. So we figured it out.
That's sad. You can definitely tell we're from the East Coast and not anywhere in the Midwest at all.
Yeah. I'm getting someone from another language. Well, I guess another country. I don't know what they're saying. I hope they're saying nice things. They've been putting, so I don't know who it is, but I guess thank you for watching. I don't know. Sorry.
I'll look at Google Translate and see what we get here.
Illinois and Wisconsin are neighbors. Okay. Oh, Mama Mac, you didn't know she was in Wisconsin? That means if you would have watched the Can Am podcast, I had La Unica on it, and I said all the way from Wisconsin. See, that's why you got to really subscribe to the channel and watch the videos. We all know each other here. This is a true Ryker family. Everybody knows where they live and everything, man. This is like a really, really, like we got to have like a family reunion or something. It's insane. It's insane.
So that doesn't translate to anything in Google Translate. So
no. All right. So we'll just leave it alone. Thank you for watching. I can't even pronounce the name.
Yeah, me either.
Oh, look, they're going to make amends. See?
Y'all seeing it live.
That's it. You're going to hold you to it, though. Don't let you come back on the show and somebody said, they never showed up. They never showed up. We got to make sure y'all link up. Hey, you link up, you better take some pictures and send it to me, all right? That's what's up. I want to be able to say this union came together on my page, okay? Let me give away a book. All right, let me save it. You watch that one? I got to figure out. You know what? I'm going to go type in the word book to win Rolling on Three Wheels book. I used to be stationed in Illinois and would drive to Wisconsin. Oh, okay. I guess that's not a bad drive then.
Oh, Redneck Riker's throwing some shade. Ouch.
Darnel, I said, ignorance of the location is not an excuse. Hey, well, he said it, not me. I'm staying out of it. I'm staying out of it. Let me check something. I wanted to see if this worked. Let me find the anchor.
While you're doing that, everybody, please give the video a thumbs up.
Yes, please. And type in the word book so I can give you a book. It'll be signed. So type it in. It'll be signed from me. I'm trying to look up my past podcasts and see who's the most popular. It's probably going to be Beth. I'm bugging. I'm thinking because Beth is probably the biggest one. Let me see. Go to my analytics here.
She's getting ready to go to New Orleans too on a ride. She said she's been a couple of times, but she's planning to go again here in a couple of weeks.
New Orleans. Let me tell you something. I never had a bad meal there.
New Orleans does not disappoint, like ever.
Never
and the guy who runs around in the ladies' wear and the fishnet stockings and heels, he is fantastic. I chased him. Well, I didn't chase him, but I kind of stalked him around getting pictures and video when I went. It was fabulous. He doesn't shave his hair, doesn't shave his face. He's just all on. He owns it. And I thought he was fabulous. I was like, heck yeah.
That's great. That's great.
I love it.
I had a real good time on it, but it is hot. You are in the down bottom. They call it the down bottom because you are in a basin. So just to let you know, it rains every day, and the humidity you can cut with a fork.
You ain't lying.
No, I can't see. I was looking to see who has the top podcast, who has the most views, but it looks like everything is pretty much even except for, they're pretty much even. Yeah, I don't see anyone that actually beat anyone. The pizza debate is pretty high. I think pizza debate beats everything now.
That was such a fun night.
That was nice. Yeah. The pizza debate is probably leading. I have one person I interviewed, Scat from Riker Rider, Chicago. That's pretty big. But the pizza one is up there.
I think
now that we have that out the way.
I think that's before I started following. Now that I've got my TV in my office, I can watch YouTube videos while I'm working in between calls. So I can catch up on those.
All I do is watch YouTube videos. This is crazy.
There's worse things you could be watching than those.
That's true, but it seems like that's the only thing I find interesting to watch anymore is YouTube. And then my kids will go on and look at my YouTube channel and then critique me for the next 3 or 4 hours after my show.
Oh, Rocker Cart says, how many are on the hero bread? Yeah, well, I think that was on the same chat with the pizza one, wasn't it?
No.
Is that different?
That was different. The hero bread was different.
Okay. That was actually after, wasn't it?
Yes, because that was after, because the hero bread is when I had my friend who bought the bike from the one from Connecticut, my friend Benny Boulevard. And that's when we talked about hero bread and what they call the sandwich was called. We called it a hero. You guys called it a sub. Not a sub.
Submarine sandwich.
Something weird. I don't remember. How many on the hero bread? Where Joe Black? Where you located? Somebody wants to know where you're located. Mega Man, I only watch YouTube and sports. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at.
The grinder.
You're right. Right. There you go, Brian. That's right. The grinder.
Yep. And Keith, the other one is gyro. I've heard that one too.
Gyro. Well, we call that the gyro. That's already okay. I got enough likes. I'm looking now, making sure I got likes. So I'm up there. The gyro. But the gyro is not a hero out here.
Is the gyro the Greek sandwich? Isn't that technically like a flatbread
with the
sandwich?
meat on the stick. The meat on the stick. Okay. Yeah, that's the gyro. So it comes with the sauce. So out here we call them heroes. So when you walk into a store, you go, yo, let me get a hero. And then he'd be like, what you want on it? That's how you order. That's how you order a hero in New York. Yeah. Yo, I want a hero. And then he says, what you want on it? And then you got to break it down. I want ham, I want cheese, yellow, white, Swiss, lettuce, tomatoes, oil, vinegar. And then if you're really a really New Yorker, you say, yo, heat it up in the microwave for like 15 seconds.
No oven, toast it. My
No, you
husband
don't.
does the
This is the
microwave.
bodega. You're not toasting nothing. You heat it up, put that in there for about 10, 15 seconds, my brother, and then wrap it up real nice for me. Matter of fact, if you want to be nice with it, you don't cut it in half, cut it in threes, because I got to share with my two homeboys outside.
So is there anything that they would just look at you with a weird look if you asked for, like maybe ketchup on a sandwich or what? Which would be gross in my opinion, but ketchup, that's just mine.
I don't know. I mean, I've never ordered anything that was out of the ordinary because, when you grow up in New York, you just order what everybody in New York orders. I mean, I did find one of my friends that visited found it was funny to order a beef patty with cheese. And he was like, you put cheese in a beef patty? And I was like, kind of spread on that sandwich. He's right. Ryder Drive is right. He did find it funny to order that. He said, beef patty with cheese. Hero said, grinder doesn't sound right. Yo, I don't like the word grinder either because that's associated with something else, right? No, some dumbass, some website, right? So that's why I wouldn't go in there and order the grinder. Like, he's right though. I mean, not that there's a problem with that. It's just that's not how you order food. You don't associate it. Riker Car says ketchup on French toast. Oh no, I gotta delete you from the channel.
Oh, come on, man.
What? Sorry, Riker Card is now banned from the channel. Oh, wait. You know what? To get off the topic, because I know it's too late. We're already off the topic now. Riker Card, your French toast. I deep fry mine in oil. Do you use yours and you just pan fry in butter? I want to know. And if you're putting ketchup on it, don't ever send another comment again in this. I'm just kidding.
Well,
delete.
In the South, I eat ketchup on my scrambled eggs, not my cheese scrambled eggs, but my scrambled eggs.
That's not uncommon. Ketchup on eggs is not uncommon.
No, but most people down here, it's either a love or hate. But I understand now when I think about it. So French toast is an egg dipped piece of bread with other spices and milk or heavy cream. So I kind of get ketchup, but gag a maggot, no. delete, he says. Let's go back to wait. I missed it. Hang on.
Wait. Keith says, no, Keith answered. Red Lesson made certain pasta got in the 2022s. All right, we're going back to the Riker stuff.
Yep.
I didn't want to leave anybody out, but I have to go back to this now. We get a grinder or a wrap at the store. Okay, so it's either one, right? No, wrap is different. Riker Carr says, I'm English. It's not covered in syrup, just ketchup. Okay. And Joe Black says cucumber sauce. You don't cover cucumber sauce. You don't say that in New York. It's white sauce. White sauce or red sauce. You don't say cucumber. They're going to look at you like, what? It's white or red. That's it. Or both. And you get them mixed up. And that'll send you right to the bathroom.
I totally don't even understand what a cucumber sauce is. So I'm totally lost.
Yo, he said, put ketchup on pasteles since your wife is Puerto Rican. They won't put ketchup on pasteles in this house, but they will put I think it's called mojo sauce, not ketchup. Ketchup on eggs and cheese, Mega Man. That's not this. Yo, everybody says this now. Ketchup on eggs is good. I have to pass this information on. They don't do that. I've never heard of it. Not in my house, they don't do it, but How about this one though? I don't know if you know. Anybody here has beef patties? You ever had a beef patty?
Hamburger, same thing, beef steak?
No. A beef patty. It's a crusted, flaky patty stuffed with creamy beef. and it's very spicy. It's called Jamaican beef patty.
Ooh,
Never had that?
no.
I gotta
but it
send you
sounds
like a
good.
whole bunch of food. Heather. I gotta send you some stuff. So anybody know about ketchup on pasteles? It's common? What? No way. I'm just learning this now. This is crazy.
She's
I-
schooling you.
Oh my
Get
goodness.
your wife down here,
Yeah,
downstairs.
she's not coming. She's not gonna come. Not for this. But when
Aw.
I tell her, I will give you a update on the ketchup and pasteles debate in this house.
So in Barbados, they eat it that way.
Oh, okay.
So what is a pasteles? Pasteles. I don't know what that is.
Pasteles is it's wrapped in banana leaf with. See, I'm not Puerto Rican, so I'm probably gonna say this wrong because I've seen my wife make it, but I don't eat it. It's beef. Wait, hold on. Okay, so pastele is ground banana wrapped in a leaf with meat in it, boiled, and then you eat it like that. It's actually very, very popular. Like it's the biggest thing ever. So that's a pasteles, right? So people make these, and
What kind of leaf? A grape leaf?
no, it's like a banana leaf.
A banana leaf. Okay.
Right. So that's what it is. So they ground a plantain, they put meat in it, wrap it in a leaf, and they boil it. And then it comes out like that. Now, it's a very, very popular delicacy. You can eat it any way. People put pork in it, they put beef, they put chicken, and it's like you untie it and you eat it.
Now, I could handle a plantain and beef. Now, a plantain and banana is totally different. So, yeah, I would like the plantain and beef.
You'll probably like it because it's good. All right, I got to go back because now everybody's cutting me up. Okay, it's Rido Job said it's mojito. Mojitos. No, I thought mojito was the drink. I thought it was mojo. I'm not sure. All right.
Yeah, mojito's
Rider
the drink.
Drive. The ketchup on pasteles is a must in Barbados, of course. Oh, Mega Man hit it right. I was just gonna say that. Of course, beef patty with cocoa bread is the bomb. Oh my goodness. Forget about it. I'll explain the beef patty and cocoa bread right now. So people don't understand. Like a beef patty is like creamy beef. And people are like, oh, how do you get beef creamy? It's how you chop it up and whatever you put in it, and it gets like a cream beef, like, but it's still not, it's soft, but it's not like crumbly, right?
Okay.
You put it in this flaky yellow crust, and the crust is yellow because of the spice they use, right? So you got this flaky flake with this spicy, creamy meat inside. So it's like perfect, right? Then you put this thing called cocoa bread. So it's like a thick, sweet bread, and you fold it into that, and you eat it like that. So you get the sweet, the salty, and the spicy. It is
Yes, please.
so amazing. It's amazing. All right, let me get back to this. Okay. New York staple, absolutely. No ketchup. How do you make meat into cream? Okay, it's like a blending. So it's like you don't want to, I don't know how to do it. How can I describe it?
So are they using like a cheese, or when you say cream?
No cheese. They just make the meat creamy. So I think they almost like finely cook it, and it's almost like a boil, like, and then you put the spices and whatever thing, and it comes into like, it's hard to describe.
So it's kind of ground or minced, maybe?
It might be minced. It's minced.
Okay.
It's minced.
Okay.
It's not crumbled, right?
Okay.
And let's see. How do you make beef?
I did not.
Beef patty in Barbados. Beef patties in Barbados, yes. JG, no ketchup on pasta or any olive. Oh, no olives in it. Okay. I got you, Brian. Keith, we putting you. You better get it right. Listen, I'm not Puerto Rican, man. You know, I've been injected into the culture. Okay, J&G described it right. You know what a tamale is?
Yep.
That's pastele. but
Okay.
Spanish style. Okay, all right. He described it right. All right, I'm
Sweet.
bad at this.
It's all good.
Chicken, pork, meat, right? Red lips. It's called a sub. Okay, yeah, sub, but we don't call them subs. Just say Joe Black's right. You just say extra sauce, right? You don't say cucumber sauce, even though that's what it is. You don't say it. Joe Black says chicken or beef. CT got a Chuck E. Cheese now. Aren't they closed down?
Seriously? Maybe there's a few random ones still open. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Brian P says, sounds good. How about send on the next giveaway, type in beef? I think I got enough people in book. I got to give away this book. Hey, I'm talking. Yep. And wait, I need some more people to type in the word book so you can win this book, man. Come on, stop playing. Type in the word book. Slow cook. Okay. Mega Man, slow cook, simmer down to sauce. All right. That's how you make the beef creamy. It's ground beef. Yeah, it's ground beef. But it might be minced a little bit. Leon said.
Oh, whoops, you clicked it.
Oh.
I would think it would be something along the lines. You can tell me yes or no. The Hawaiian bread, it's still sweet. So it's something like
it's something like a Hawaiian bread, but it's more of an islandy thing. So it's a different, it's the sweetness is there, but it's a different type of bread. Like the Hawaiian bread is very soft. This is a dense bread. Ooh. It's a dense bread. So definitely.
More like a rye consistency, maybe? That dense?
No.
Okay. Not that bad.
More of a cakey type density.
Man, I really should have ate better for dinner tonight. I'm trying to diet. I'm trying to do better.
G Mac says it's grinded. Hey, I get it. I think it's grinded mince. Dwayne Star say Keith has no idea what he's talking about. Yeah, I probably don't. Pastelli should be good away. Yeah, if my wife sees this though, Ride or Drive, I'm in for it right now. She's gonna tell me. She's gonna give me the business.
Here you go. For those who are curious, cocoa bread is a popular staple bread in Jamaica and other parts of the Caribbean, made primarily with flour and coconut milk. I'm in. Then slightly sweetened just to tickle your taste buds. Buttery, lightly sweetened with a spot of firmness and softness.
That's it. That's it. That's it. You got it. You got it. That's it. All right. Let's just type in it. I got to do this again. Let me do this.
Sorry.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to do this thing for book. This is going a little bit late. I don't know why it's not moving. For some reason, my book drawer is not moving.
Uh-oh.
And I don't know, something happened to the giveaway app. Let me reload it. Choose it.
And Joe, he's not Puerto Rican. His wife is, correct?
Well, yes. I'm not Puerto Rican.
Keith has no idea what he's talking about. Funny.
No, I was lost on that. I was totally lost on it. Type in the word book because I'm trying to. I think my stream went down. It's not calculating the entries in the word book for some reason. Everybody, make sure you type it in. For some reason, it's not up there. I don't know if something happened with the giveaway page or something. I might have to dead this because it's only showing me 10. It's moving very slow. 10 entries.
Everybody type it again.
Yeah, type in the word book again so I could get this going because I'm going to let it run for a little while. I don't know what happened.
So Ride or Drive says next giveaway is the word pasteles. And we put Keith on blast. Now his wifey is watching.
Yeah. La Unica says that makes him Rican. So no, that makes my kids Rican. It doesn't make me Rican.
You're influenced.
I want to do a food tour rolling on threes. I want to do a food tour too. I'm gonna do one in New York City this summer. I'm gonna do a food tour on the Ryker so y'all guys can see what's the New York food, and I'm gonna order all that stuff and probably get fat and everything so y'all can see it. Joe Black says there's a Chuck E. Cheese in Raleigh, North Carolina. I thought Chuck E. Cheese went out of business. That's weird. Sell beef patties on Etsy. I don't think I'm authorized. I don't know what's going on with this thing right here. I only have 12 entries. Is that all the people that entered for the book?
There were a lot more than that, I think.
Oh, look. This is a good sign. Mega Man said call it Meals on Wheels. That's pretty good. They have a Meals on Wheels though. Venom Man out here in New York. It's called Meals on Wheels. They drive around and give cook food for the elderly who can't go out and buy. They bring hot plates.
And Chuck E. Cheese is definitely not out of business. We actually have one. Is it still open? There's one in the town that my daughter lives in, which is 30 minutes away. I didn't know it was still open. Go
Really?
figure. Yeah. I'd forgotten about that place because I thought it was closed.
Me too. I thought those things went out of business. Red List said ketchup, hot sauce. Yeah. Meals on Wheels. Meals on 3 wheels. I like that one, Mama Mac. I'm gonna keep that one in mind. Meals on 3 wheels. That might be another segment to the show. Oh, Venom said Meals and Wheels. Okay, I like all of these. Let me write these down because I might really do this. So
I found out there's a website you can actually order food from all over the country. It's called Goldbelly, but my gosh, it is so expensive. Like everything is mostly $100 or more just to order something. And some of it you have to prepare yourself, like the pizzas, the sandwiches that you get from like Chicago or wherever.
Yeah,
you have to put it all together yourself.
Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah, I can do that at home.
Yeah, you can get the ingredients and make it. Riker Card says there's tons of Chucky's in Texas. Really?
Wow. He scares me. I'll be honest. Big old bear talking to me.
Isn't that like a thing now? The Chucky, the teddy bears or whatever they are from Chuck E. Cheese are now like a nightmare thing. I thought that changed. They made this whole meme about those things.
Oh.
Let's see. We got 3-wheel meal. I like that one too. I'm gonna take these titles. 3-wheel meal. I'll probably do like I'll have a raffle and see who the highest one does. I'll do a poll on my Riker food tour.
So one of the memes, come on down for some rat pizza at our child casino, and it has the rat's face on it.
Oh my goodness.
Now you can't be watching too much YouTube if you know about this stuff and I don't, because I'm all over the place.
No, I'm saying that I know that it's something. It's called Five Nights at Freddy, right? I mean, that might be kind of young for this audience. That's something I got from my kids. All right, listen, I'm gonna give away this book now. I gotta figure it out. I don't know what happened. Let me give it away.
Oh, it's slow. Hey, Mega Man.
Mega Man got it. Did he win already? No.
I don't think so.
He won the book. No. All right. Mega Man won the book. Mega. Contact me. So whatever you want me to write in the book, I'll put in the book and send it out to you. Mega Man, you win the book. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Very good.
They got a Chuck E. Cheese in the Bronx? What? I'm learning all types of new stuff. What the hell? I thought I was old enough to know everything. For me, they have a Chuck E. Cheese in the Bronx. Mega Man, you got it. Mega Man, first time winner. Oh, great. Good for you.
Very good.
Mama Mac said New York City. I'm going to get this meals on thing. 3 wheels and meals. Let me write that down. 3 wheels and meals. I'm going to get this popping. I'm telling you, I'm going to do the New York City food tour on the Ryker. You're just going to see me eating food, all right, guys.
I would watch it. Look how many food shows are out now.
Yeah. I'll give you I'm gonna definitely give y'all some New York flavor on that. I'll definitely we don't have too many food trucks. Well, we do, but they're not like in big groups. But there's places where they park up in the summer. They have like a big thing. I actually put something up. I did a small one. I went and did one food tour. I went to a place where they had a whole bunch of food trucks parked up.
Good night, Red Lips.
Oh yeah, good night. Thank you for checking in, man. Appreciate it. Oh, I like that one, Can Am. Oh,
Yeah. Dang it. Sorry.
Yeah, that's me. All
there
right.
you go. Oh, no,
You know
wrong one.
Hit it right there. Can Ham. All right, I'm gonna write that down. That's interesting. Only thing is, I don't eat pork, so I can't put canned ham. But I can throw that word in there, canned ham.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Let's see. Cruise around, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll do that. Meals, 3 meals on 3 wheels. I like that one too. I'm gonna write that down. 3 meals on 3 wheels. Look at all the ideas I'm getting from the family. That's pretty cool.
So, are there a lot of food trucks around, or is that something that's not as prevalent as just the bodegas and things are?
Yeah, it's more bodegas. Food trucks are hard because of places to park. There's, man, city's so congested and you got to pay for a spot. But there's certain places where they'll just group up for a little while and then move. Some you actually are so popular. They have like Twitter or Instagram and they tell you, yo, we're going to be parked here for like 3 hours. And then wham, everybody runs over there and then they're gone. So it's a hit or miss. But they do like big events. Like they'll rent out a parking lot and then they'll have them all lined up and you can go there and do it. They had one last year. I actually posted a video. Me and the wife and a couple of people went to it. So I posted it. It was a short, though. I made it a short.
Sweet.
Brian P. said, yeah, we definitely do talk about food and Rikers. Yes, that's true. But, we actually do make sure at least the first 2 hours of the show is about Rikers. After that, everybody's just pretty much Riker burnt out, I think. I like eating on 3s, Joe Black. Eating on 3s. Eating.
Well, Ride or Die had said it earlier. I had it on there. But he just typoed.
Oh, eating on 3.
Eating on 3. No, that's 2 different ones. My bad.
Yeah, that's eating on 3, and the other one is eating on 3. Eating on 3. Eating on 3s.
No,
eating on 3.
Thing.
All right, I got that one. Eating on 3s. Okay. Put that one in there. I gotta figure this out. This is gonna be a nice little thing. In the financial district, the food trucks are heavy. I haven't been to the financial district in years. Like during the daytime. That is where the financial district is where the tower used to be. Okay. Check that out too. I guess I could ride over there, hit up a few food trucks, do some stuff. That's what's up. All right. Okay. Well, you know what? In 5 minutes, I'm going to end this live broadcast because it's been 3 hours and I'm quite sure people got things to do. I know I do. I got I got to do that too. We got distracted. Yeah, that's what happens here. We start going in and then bang, it goes left. But I'm glad I was able to give away a whole lot of stuff for you guys too. And I got to start Redneck Riker rolling meals on 3s. Okay, I like that one too. Rolling. It's going to be hard to pick. Rolling meals.
You could do a poll.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah, you could run a poll. I could run a poll through my YouTube too.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna do that then. Definitely gonna do that. Okay. So now, Ryder's got to eat too. That's what's up. You ain't lying. Let me do this real quick. So,
good night, Mega Man.
Good night.
Congratulations. Don't forget to give your information.
That's what's up. Yeah, all the winners, please hit me up and let me know. Listen, drop that comment out for me. Okay, so if anybody's interested in supporting the channel in other ways, you can go to my Etsy store or my Amazon store. The links are in the bio. I got cool Amazon. I got cool Riker apparel with different sayings. I got a book bag. I got all that cool stuff. So please, if you're interested in supporting the channel um in any way, you could purchase a t-shirt. All my t-shirts are $19.99. You can't go wrong. So none of my shirts are over $20. I got some styles on Amazon, which is, I'll just give you a trick. Amazon's free shipping. So if you buy from Amazon, you don't have to pay shipping. But if you will see another style that you like and I can only get it on Etsy, then yeah, Etsy, they charge shipping. So that's just the way it is. But thank you for supporting. So if you see some cool that you like, please purchase. For all my cryptos, I have Ryker NFTs available on OpenSea. The link is below. If you guys are into crypto and like buying crypto art, you could support me by that. My NFTs are only $5. So feel free to snatch those up if you want. Who knows? They might be worth a lot of money one day when I'm old and off YouTube. Right? You know, so, and I got, of course, I got the logbook. Look at this. I got my own commercials. I got the logbook for 3-wheel owners. It's $6.99. Please, you know, if you're interested and you do a lot of work on your bike, trust me, this book is cool to have. You'll have all that cool stuff to keep your work, to keep tabs on all your work. And then my idea, this came from me, nobody else. This is in everybody's face, but this is the Ryker custom mud flaps. Order these, okay? All right, I'm gonna take it down because I don't need to be there.
But that way. Yeah. I went the wrong way.
Listen, I got custom mud flaps. They're plastic, all right? It's not a sticker, right? You just stick them on. It's gonna be, you connect it with double-sided tape. I include the tape. It's already set up. All you do is peel stick. You could get the word Ryker on there. It goes right over your mud flap. You could get any color. You just pick the color. It's a perfect fit. It looks crazy nice. I'm telling you, when you put these on your bike, you're going to be like, holy cow. And if you want to be even cool, you can get your name like Heather right there. See that, everybody? You can get your name put on it. She's got a set coming to her. All right. And you can order them free shipping. You can get them from me now, but, you know, hopefully I can get them in other stores. But these things are nice. And I'll show you. Let me bring up another picture. I'll bring up that picture again. So you can see how cool it looks when it's on your bike, right? Look at that. Like that's banging right there. That's nice. That's nice. Not a sticker, you know, people paying $30 for a sticker to go over there. No, you're gonna get something cool like this, or you just get Ryker. Some people get nothing. But you know, if you want, support the channel. I got a few going out. Thank you. Heather, once again, it was great. Let me go and say
my pleasure. Let me tell them real quick something just to help with a tip. When you're dealing with 3M tape or any kind of adhesive, do not do it under 65 degrees. It needs to be 65 or warmer for at least 24 hours for that to adhere good. That's a sizable amount of money and an investment in your bike. Make sure your temperatures are right before you put them on, because it would really suck if those fall off.
No, that's a fact. And I'm glad you said that, because I actually don't use normal 3M tape on mine. I use the all-weather 3M tape, the foam one.
Nice.
So, which is a lot better than the one you get. But yes, she's right. It should be done when it's a nice temperature, because the adhesives gets a lot more gummy and it adheres to your bike. Remember, 3M tape, the longer it's on there, the stickier it gets. So you won't fall off. You can wash it. Trust me, I tested it. I've been riding on it. This thing has went through so many. So if I could just show you, just to be funny, how many stages of prototypes I went through, this is going to be funny. Y'all going to love this. All right. This is just a secret. Nobody even does this, but I'm going to do it. Okay. So these are failures. Okay. These are prototypes and failures. Look. I got things written on it wrong. Wrong, bad color schemes, not the perfect fit. You can't tell what the words look like. You know, it's just, they broke. It's just, let me tell you something. Look, stacks. I could go through stacks of these things. Okay, so they're tested and approved. So if you want one, order one. It comes from me personally. It's not from the store. I got a manufacturer. I order it. Thank you. Let me say thank you to everybody. Hey, Marvin Newkirk. Is that someone new? I don't know. I haven't seen him before. Marvin Newkirk, thank you. Thank you for checking in. Thank you, Joe. I got some other people checking in. I don't know how to pronounce those names or where they checked in from. Leon Taylor, Casper, thank you. Heather, of course. Mama Mac, Redneck Riker, thank you. Real McCoy, JG, Joe Black, Rider Drive, Mega Man, Redneck Riker, Curtis Bailey, thank you. So many. Black Ice, thank you. Riker La Unica, Mama Mac, Riker Card, Red Lips, Destelos, and Brian P. You know, I can't go through all these names. Listen, thank you. Appreciate it. Wait, I got to do my channel members too before I get out of here. That's not right. So, man, where am I? Right here. Okay. And one more thing. So, channel members. And anybody want to help me support the channel? Feel free to click on the join button below. Become a channel member. It's only 99 cents a month, and you get up on the board. You get the channel member. You get popped up on the board. $1.99, you get discounts on certain merch, and you still get up on the board. And I'll give you a little discount code when you want to shop. Just let me know when you're about to buy something. I'll email you a code, get you a percentage off on t-shirts or whatever, sweatshirts or little things like that. And for $10, you get all of that. Plus, you get the cool stuff, and you get to come on a live show like Heather does here all the time, coming in and helping me out with the show. So appreciate that, and support me any way you can. More videos, more lives. I try to do 2 lives a month, but it might get a little more often now because I'm freeing up some free time at work. So I got some surprises for you guys, maybe switching things up. Okay, I am tired and all talked out. Heather, thank you again. Good night, and I'll be talking to you real soon.
Good night.
To my peoples, thank you. Good night. It was fun. I will be giving some more stuff away real soon. And thank you. Let me end this broadcast.